Sports Encyclopedia. We West Steve Kim. Got Trent in the cut. Yeah.
You at, man? In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. No fucking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to the conclusion that it's proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source. Straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change what's happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lacking. Better stay in your lane.
There's only three Lakers that I would not look the other way if I saw them motherfuckers coming. That's Kareem, that's Worthy, and that's Coop. The rest of them damn Lakers, fuck them.
That's bullshit that Robert Parrish said.
Coop, you know I got your back like a backpack, boy. Fuck Robert Parrish. You know you ain't shit. It's all good. You know, fuck the Celtics, all of them.
We see you like shit, you fucking slap dicks. Issues get pressed so past it, don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown, killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers! What up, man? We're in the building. It's Work Boot Wednesday. Hey, I got a shout out to my boy in the chat, Billy Balls. Guess what, Billy Balls? Put these balls in your jaws, you bitch-made motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. We got a loaded lineup today. Bama legend AJ McCarron joins the show. And Dr. Jesse Morse will break all the NFL injury update news. It is Work Boot Wednesday. Let's bring my main man right out the gate in because I got a lot to get off my chest real quick. We got the Far East Sider 317, LeBron Hairline having, Hennessy drinking, AR5 defending, and Caitlin Clark jocking, Danny Dimes loving, Big Smitty.
Yo, what's going on?
Does anybody want to apologize to me?
What?
Let's dive into something. I got to ask you something real quick.
Nah, you tripping.
Do you know from today on, there'll be a football game for 49 consecutive days?
Really?
So from today on, right now, today.
Like Wednesday, October 8th. Starting today.
Work Boot Wednesday that this show's known for.
Yep.
Everybody knows Work Boot Wednesday's the Coach AB show with Big Smitty.
You lying, homie.
But today, 49 consecutive days, there will be a football game, college, NFL, whatever, all the way until Thanksgiving.
That's super exciting, homie.
And it starts tonight. It starts tonight with a great one, Smitty.
Who?
Missouri State versus Middle Tennessee. I know you're going to be. And then Liberty takes on UTEP. I know you're going to be right there with your popcorn.
Liberty.
So I'm sure it starts with that. I just want to throw that out there as fun facts for everybody. So you guys.
On my crib.
But anyway, Smitty, for who?
For the Liberty game. I'm doing a whole Palooza.
Liberty football?
Yeah.
Liberty football.
Yeah.
Oh, they play tonight. But yeah. I thought you meant WNBA. I was like, oh, I don't even know what that is. Let's get into the rundown, City. Joe Flacco. He just got an Uber move company that now it moves you. That's like Uber Eats, but it moves your house.
Right.
It's a new company I created. I also created Woober. It's like Uber on the water. So you get a little rowboat. They bring bitches out to the boat, meet us if we're already out there. And I don't want to go back and get the bitches. Remember how we had that problem?
Yeah.
But anyway, that's a whole other thing. But anyway, it's called Woober. Joe Flacco got an Uber to move him from Cleveland 249.6 miles south to Cincinnati. Stayed in Ohio, though. So taxes are the same. Everything's the same. Weather. But he moved to Cincinnati, Smitty, in hopes of saving their season with a much better wide receiver group because he got Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. Now, listen, I believe this is a more macro level move than probably Smitty does. Smitty's more micro. I'm more macro, as everybody knows. I believe this is a move of desperation, Smitty, by Zach Taylor and company to save face. Hear me out. T. Higgins' mama's already on Twitter talking shit. Jamar Chase clearly unhappy after Browning can't get him the football. And they both just got paid big money, just like most prima donnas talk shit after they get money. This saves those two guys' mindsets more than anything. Getting something closer to a Joe Burrow type of guy that actually can get him the fucking ball, unlike Browning. So that's my overall take. I think that's what they're doing here. And I think Flacco probably agreed and said, you know what, it's probably be my last year in the NFL. Go ahead and sign me. I'll try to help you out this year. And then I'm going to walk off into the sunset. That's what I truly think is going on here. Because I think Flacco with a Super Bowl and the utmost professional that he's been in the NFL, I think they had a conversation, I would assume. Both Cleveland and Cincinnati with Flacco for being their starter early this year and just on a bad team. So, Smitty must move into the Dodgers. The Doyers complete the sweep tonight versus Philly. J.B. Damas has said so. I think the Dodgers complete the sweep tonight. I'm going to bet it. I'm going to bet it tonight on Underdog. We're going to have an Underdog segment later on. And I think the Yankees try to even up the series tonight against Toronto. I think they do it. Even though they got blown out first two games, that 7-run comeback that they made 2 nights ago actually helped them because it is going to fucking deplete Toronto's bullpen, which macro level, people don't realize what that did. That 7 runs, a lot of people think, 7 runs at the end of the game don't mean shit. It made them move around 3 pitchers, homie. Guess what they did last night, homie? They faced those same 3 pitchers that they scored 7 runs on a couple nights before. Guess what that does to your arms in the bullpen, Smitty? And now guess what Toronto has to do again tonight? Play the Yankees again at home in New York with some hot bats. I'm macro, homie. I'm real coach, overall coach. You're not ready for me. The Cubs try to stave off elimination against the Brewers tonight. Just like the Phillies and the Dodgers. And then the Tigers, Smitty, try to even up the series against the Mariners after last night's rain-delayed start. Lost them the game. The NHL is back, Smitty. I can't wait for Smitty. Yeah, we got a black NHL guy. And he's gonna do the NHL every day. And Smitty started off bad right there by your house, right there over our prairie. The Kings got smoked by the Avalanche to start the season, 4-1 last night. And I know you're happy, Smitty. The NBA is around the corner. The busiest time of the year is here, Smitty.
Baseball, hockey, NBA, NFL, WNBA. We going crazy right now, homie.
Except for the last one. I don't think the last one's still going. But I want to wrap this lead up with this, Smitty, real quick before Dr. Jesse Morse jumps in. I want to wrap this up with Coach Gannon was fined by the NFL yesterday $100,000. Basically, Smitty, he got fined for like here's what he got fined for. Real shit. Hey, Smitty, stand up. I don't know if you can stand up. Yeah, like that. You come into the facility at Ball State. I'm your head coach. Like 6 a.m. for weights.
Yep. It's good. Coach.
What up, Smitty? Motherfucker, let's go.
That's good, man.
That's a fucking good morning when I coach. That's a good morning when I coach told me. It's good morning, good morning, Smitty. Let's go. What?
Good morning, coach.
What? $100,000, homie?
They robbed this man. They hit a lick on Gannon.
So let me get this straight. I want to be clear here real fast.
Be clear.
It's the softest shit ever, but again, player empowerment 101. A guy fucks up, loses the game for his entire team, puts his coach on the firing block. The coach coaches him up, but yet he gets fined. The player gets absolutely fucking nothing. And guess what, Smitty? You can't go in and cut this guy now because you'll be called everything in the fucking book. And now having possibly lost the locker room, the NFL is a woke joke. It has become a joke and a mockery of what the sport used to be. Just FYI, what Gannon did is what Smitty and I just reenacted, what we used to do every single morning with our players and coaches. So strap up your hard hat, Smitty, your work boots, tie them up, as it is Work Boot Wednesday on the Realest Show on Planet ERF. And it starts off with a bang as Dr. Jesse Morse joins the show to give us a breakdown on the NFL injury. Doc, what up, Doc?
What's good? Everything is good. I heard you talking about some interesting decision-making by the NFL.
Hey, what do you think? Wait. You got a little grin on your face. You thinking macro today. Something's going on here.
I think these young players need to stop dropping the ball before they get in the damn end zone.
Yeah, that's a weird.
Like Bad Bunny-ish. I hear a girl. She's fine. I heard she's fine. He's gonna do a PRP right now on Tyreek Hill.
He's giving somebody a scope right now.
Just do a 10 pass. Just do a pass.
It's gonna take 1 hour. Left knee scope.
It's crazy. It's the real show.
It is a real show.
Like
he said something about pulling out. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You got to pull out, bust anywhere, put it back in.
That play. I watched that. I was betting on Arizona actually, and I watched that play unfold, and I'm like, no.
So it affected your betting, is what you're more pissed off.
It affected everything, right? Because that changed the entire dynamic of the game. And not only that, then you had this crazy play where Lockett pretty much caught a freaking free ball in the end zone, and then they came back and won. So that's the second time, right, in the past 2 weeks or 3 weeks, whatever it was, where a guy literally drops the ball. Like, bro, just wait until you get in the damn end zone, run out the back of the end zone, then drop the ball.
Hey, Smitty's hero did it last year, Jonathan Taylor, and he set the tone for the rest of the league.
Not my hero, but he did do it, and he was extremely apologetic. He's
one of my guys, by the way. He's a good dude.
Right, because JT would never do that. So
JT's one of Doc's guys, Smitty.
He's a good dude.
We'll tell him that he has a guy in his corner who's from the city.
I will. He's a good dude. He's been killing it this year. You see him this year?
He's the best
back in the
boy. He's healthy.
Hey, Doc. Guess what that apology did though? Nothing. He still fumbled. But anyway,
well, yeah. I mean, you can't. Maybe he prevents it from happening again.
For himself, for sure. He'll never do it again.
I mean, and I think he had to make an example of him. He can't just let it go. He can't let it go. And I know the NFL wants to try to make an example or whatever it is, but I mean, that's you need to reprimand your players because of their actions, right? The only reason he's playing is because of multiple injuries ahead of him, right? This isn't a first round draft pick or something, right? So the ton of injuries heading into week 6.
All right, so we're at an all-time high. Smitty, we have an NFL current player, 2 current players on every week. Yesterday we had Sheldon Day plays for Commanders. Tomorrow, after you, will have Brady Fajoko, who just got let go by the Steelers, who's played in the league 8 years. Let me ask you. We've asked both of them yesterday. Smitty asked him, why are the injuries on a spiked high? Yeah. And Smitty, what do you think Sheldon said? I want to get Doc's correlation to this thing because Sheldon basically is saying that, in their team, they still continue to do things like weight room, strength training, eating right, blah, blah, blah. He don't know about the league overall, though. He didn't want to comment, obviously, but he kind of looked at us like, I don't know what the league's doing. Each team is a team-to-team situation. He may have kind of alluded to the NFL may have to step in eventually and say, this is what we do league-wide. Do you see anything like that happening?
Well, I think their greed is getting the best of them. And it's a combination of
players.
No, the NFL.
The league, gotcha.
So, number one, the international games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right? Number 2, the constant turnaround. Look at what happened last week. You had, not this past, literally a week and 2 days ago, you had the 49ers basically have a Bush League squad play 4 days after their previous game. Yeah. Somehow, by the grace of God, they freaking won that game. It was incredible. But this short turnaround is just disrespectful. And tissues, I mean, you're really not meant to be hitting people every 7 days at the level they're doing. But then to do it 4 days later,
Yeah.
like, so, and right now, there is no one that is truly healthy, right?
Right.
Everybody's banged up in some capacity.
Right.
The question is it bad enough to put them on the injury report, right? Or which body part is it to put them on the injury report? These guys don't even talk about the mild injuries. They just assume those are normal. It's just life. You know, it's the moderate to severe stuff that that prevents them from either playing or being on the field or having to go get addressed. And that's part of the problem, is that this short term, the tissues can't do this load. It's crazy. And these aren't little dudes, right? These guys, 280, running 4.4 or 4.5, like that's not a normal thing.
Doc, if I told you, hey, shut the fuck up, this is your job, get it done, what do you say to that?
Well, the biology's not meant to do that. It's like it has nothing to do whether or not I want to do it. It has nothing to do with money. Jason. It's just there's certain things that aren't physically possible.
No, I'm just making a point. I'm making a point to our idiot chat.
And I've said this statement many times. I even tell the players this. In my opinion, the NFL is a very expensive game of chess.
Damn.
You are a pawn, and you are movable and replaceable.
You are a pawn. You're a pawn for sure. We've been saying that
right.
forever.
And no disrespect. This is just how it is. The business. This is how it is.
It's a meat market.
That's right. Bigger than the shield.
So literally, think about it. What happened? James Conner goes down. Who steps up? Trey Benson steps up. Oh, he gets injured. Who steps up? Michael Carter and DeMarcado. Right? Next man up. Next man up.
Famous line, move the ball.
So Joe Burrow gets injured. I'll talk about him in a sec. They move to Jake Browning. Jake Browning struggles like crazy. What happens? They trade for the other Joe Flacco. Right? Next man up. But the problem is the quality of the game has decreased as a result. Because what happens when Malik Neighbors tears his ACL? What happened when Tyreek Hill dislocates his knee and probably never plays again? The problem is the quality of the product is decreasing, yet the prices keep increasing. Right?
Yeah.
What happens when you have teams that have to stay in Europe because their next game is also in Europe? Like the fact that they want to push this internationally is kind of, I get it, but at the same time, think about all of the issues that come along with it. Think about what happened on Monday to Sunday to Monday when all of a sudden we hear that Xavier Worthy pops up with a new ankle injury because his ankle is swollen when they arrive in Jacksonville. That's a 2.5-hour flight. That's not exactly a crazy flight. So imagine trying to do that for 12 hours. Or Brazil. Or Germany. Or wherever the hell they're going this year.
What about Minnesota stays there for 2 whole weeks?
That's what I'm saying. So now they have food choices different. Resources different. Their time zones are different. They're away from their families. They're probably not the most comfortable situations. It has nothing to do with money. It has to do with you're disrupt. These guys are super scheduled, right? I get Monday review. Tuesday I get off. Wednesday we're back on the grind. Thursday we push it harder. Friday you tend to take it off. Saturday recharge. Sunday you're back on the grind. What happens when you have to fly for 12 hours and you just threw off everything you used to? I work with my PT on Tuesday, on Thursday, on Saturday, whatever the schedule is. What happens if that PT can't fly with you to Germany or to England or whatever?
Right.
And it's a lot harder to do this stuff when you have 50, 60 guys flying there with their entire personnel, right? And then the transition from the preseason, off season to the preseason to the early season is traditionally when we see all these soft tissue injuries, right? And we're still seeing them. We got about another week or two, and then it'll start to decline, which is a classic dip, an expected cycle. But it's just unfortunate, and it's tough because, do I think the C word had to play a big role? Yes, I do. One second.
What's the C word, Lisa?
Nice. It started with a C, end with a D.
I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
All right.
We'll see in a minute.
You talking about Lisa, the C word?
It started with a C, end with a D. He don't want to say it because YouTube.
What, Kanta?
I don't know. That's even a word.
Want to do the poll question? Or you want to do the quote of the day?
Real quick. Quote of the day. Yeah, let's do it real quick. Brought to you by Bet USTV. Use
Smitty.
Coach JB.
Yes, sir. Smitty, focusing too hard on what you want will force you to miss what you deserve.
Oh, my God. That's one of your better ones in months. Ding, 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 ding.
Really?
Yeah. I can always tell when you care about the quote of the day. You cared about that one.
I did. I wrote that myself. That's my own.
I can tell.
Focusing too hard on what you want will force you to miss what you deserve. That's the bottom line.
Because God be trying to bless you bigger than your mind can ever even imagine. But you be so busy on the micro little things in your life, the little blessings, the micro blessings, that you miss the macro blessings.
I damn near shit on it.
Yeah, like literally.
You're saying I shit on his blessing.
Right.
Yeah. Contrary to belief, brought to you by Valor. Make sure you head on over here to right now. Get 20% off on Valor.
I really fuck with Valor though. I'm not gonna say like VL.
My new diuretic for real. So we're gonna dive into Valor. Literally, Steve Kim dives into it every day.
Get a Valor key.
Contrary to belief, Smitty, when you have something to say it because silence is a lie.
You in your bag and you cooking. Ding, 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 ding. Top 5 CTV of all time. When you take your time, you a bad boy. I'm not gonna listen. We argue all the time, but I give credit when credit is due. When you take your time, you lock in as a coach, you focus, you are a bad boy. Those 2 quotes were like coach type.
Like
quotes.
one quote.
Well, all right. The quote.
One quote and then one like statement. We still got to figure out how we break it down, but we're getting there.
I'm trying to compliment you. Is what I'm trying to do right now. You do.
I appreciate it. When you have something to say it, because silence is a lie. I'm telling you right now, I got truth serum. That's why I just tell it. You know, that's why Doc comes on and just tells you Taco Bell and weed is fucking everybody off. But anyway, Doc,
I got to call you later. I got to call you separately, Doc, because I got a shoulder and neck situation going on. It's been killing me. I'm in pain right now. There's a tingling going down to my bicep. We're going to talk a little bit later, though. Continue.
That's gout. Go ahead.
Okay, so it might be easier to say who's not playing this week.
You want to start with tomorrow's game?
Yeah, so tomorrow's game, Saquon picked up a knee injury. He'll play. It sounds like it's just soreness. You remember, again, short week, right? Not exactly ideal, coming off 400-plus touches last year, including playoffs. They will not – the Giants will not have Darius Slayton. He has a hamstring strain. He'll probably be out a couple weeks.
No neighbors, no say, no.
I mean, you're going to have Wandale. You're going to have Theo Johnson. You're going to have Scatterbo. They might get Tyrone Tracy back. It's a little bit of a short week, so maybe
you know where they're playing at, Doc. You know where they're playing at, your favorite field.
I'm just going to pray that no one gets injured, at least to the point where it's a season-ending injury. Then that's for the most part. Those are the main offensive guys that are banged up for that game. We've seen a Dart. He looks okay. Expected. But he's dealing with a hammy as well, but he'll be okay. I think they're just being smart with him. Both have fantastic running potential tomorrow night. The Giants have one of the worst running one of the running defenses in the league, so maybe Saquon breaks out of his semi-mini funk. Yeah. And then transitioning to Sunday, there's a ton of guys that could potentially return and or play. The biggest questions I have for CeeDee Lamb and others.
Busy today. I love it.
Busy. I'm gonna lay on that pillow right there and get my and get ERP.
It looks so comfortable, don't it? Like just kind of having that head like that on there.
Yeah. And the problem is that there's so many guys and there's so many there's a lot of bye weeks in the next 10 days or so. There's only 2 teams on bye this week, but week 7 and week 8 has a ton. So a lot of guys, they kind of, that's I think what they're going to do with Lamar. So I think they're going to hold Lamar out this week again, and they're going to allow him to come back after the bye. I think guys like Terry McLaurin have a chance to play this week. Bucky Irving is interesting. I don't know if it's going to be, it sounds like it's more the shoulder than the foot, actually. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of risky. for him to play this week. And then there's a fair amount of just a ton of guys that are banged up. But to the question of whether or not they can play, you have guys like Darnell Mooney, who should be back with his hammy. You have all the 49ers, it feels like. Pearsall might be able to play with his knee. I think Kittle returns next week in week 7. I don't think he's ready yet. Juwan Jennings, we really need to see his practice status. We don't know what's going on with him because he's got a couple different injuries. I don't think Mike Evans is ready yet. I think he needs another week or two. Just, when he returns, you want to make sure he returns and he doesn't go back and forth. And then I think we'll probably see Christian Watson make his debut in about 2 weeks or so, the next 2 weeks or so. Brandon Ayuk probably needs another month. And then we saw Taysom Hill and Foster Moreau return this past week. Taysom Hill had an ACL. Moreau might have had one. He had a knee. Make his debut. And then we saw, unfortunately, Antonio Gibson for the Patriots tear his ACL this past week on a running play. Hell of a win, Sunday night. Big, huge game. And then, so that's going to probably shift Henderson even to a more of a role. But I don't think he completely breaks out to another couple more weeks. And Godwin doesn't look quite like himself. I think he needs a couple more weeks to get the rust off. And that completely surprising with his crazy ankle fracture dislocation. And then, most of the quarterbacks are okay except for Purdy. I think Purdy needs another week or two because we've already saw a setback after one game. I don't think they're going to risk setting him back again because if they do, it'll probably be season ending. So they have to be careful. Speaking of turf toes, Joe Burrow, I just posted a tweet a little bit ago. I think what the Bengals are trying to do, because they're actually in a decent position right now with how poorly the Browns are playing, how poorly the Ravens are playing, is there a possibility that Flacco can bridge to Burrow? Now, the data for Burrow, there's a new study that came out in July talking about return to play for grade 3 turf toe tears, which is what Burrow had. The fastest return to play in the study was 12 weeks. Now, the average was 20 weeks, right? But 20 weeks is in the middle of this, off season. So 12 weeks, 12 to 15 weeks may actually work if, he's not going to have his same explosiveness. He's going to not have his, but he might be able to play. And obviously the rest of his body is okay. So, I think there's a decent chance if they can still stay relevant and fight for the wild card, I think there's a chance that they get Burrow back in week 15, somewhere around there. And maybe they try to sneak in back door. I'm assuming the Steelers will be able to hold on. But there's a lot of time between now and then. Flacco might be able to make, as far as I'm concerned, this is the most talented 3 weapons he's had in a long time. Right. Just sling it to Jamar, or if he's busy, hit T, and if he's busy, just throw it to Chase. Like it's not challenging. Just get the ball done. Just get the job done. Browning unfortunately couldn't do it.
Just be accurate. Yeah.
You have 2.5 elite weapons. Chase had a monster season last year, but we don't know if he's, if it was just a fluke or whatnot. Short of that, those are the most guys. We lost Brenton Strange to probably a grade 2 quad tear on Monday night. That's why he left and never came back. And that's what Jalen Coker is probably about to return from in the next week or so. Okay. So there's a ton of guys injured.
Do the Ravens have any guys coming back? The Ravens have a lot of injuries too.
I have to look.
Okay,
most of their guys besides Lamar are actually defensive.
Yeah, Roquan, I think, was out.
Yeah, they have a lot of guys. They have a lot of guys out. So remember, the tricky part is unless it's super mild, they have a bye week next week. So unless it's super mild, they're probably going to hold these guys out because you basically give them 3 weeks as opposed to 1 week, then return, and then you get another week. Right. But if they're like, hey, you're close, can you go? Because they're not even competitive right now. It's bad. Yeah. Tajay Spears looked okay last week in his debut from his high ankle. I posted something yesterday that was fascinating that you all would love to probably run with it. And Coach, you'll probably appreciate this. Each of the current NFL quarterbacks has a quarterback coach, right? Private.
Yeah. Trainer, yeah.
Like Tom House and them, right? Who is the only one that doesn't?
Out of who?
All the current NFL quarterbacks.
Oh, Flacco?
Pat.
Kyler Murray.
Nah, Mahomes has one.
Kyler
Murray.
Murray.
Well, I don't. It's not actually true because Kyler gets coached by Sean McVay in Houston. Not Sean McVay. Sean Salisbury. So like Sean and his dad are really. His dad is kind of his trainer. That's the only. I get what you're saying though. His dad is his own like hands-on guy. That's why Kyler doesn't have a trainer per se. But I hear what you're saying. So like he's the only guy that don't have a guy associated with any of those other guys.
Yeah.
What you're saying.
Yeah. But I thought that was a little fascinating. It'll be interesting to see how concerning that foot injury is.
Mental midget, though. He got hit with the ball and got knocked out, Doc.
He has that foot injury. I see how serious it is. Well, good chance we'll see you guys tomorrow. I got to go take care of this patient.
All right. Good luck, man. Thanks.
Hey, man. Shout out to Doc, man.
Doc working and fucking. Yeah.
You get that porn couch in the back.
Can you keep your head still? You're fucking like making me dizzy.
I'm sorry, bro. If you knew the pain I was going through right now, you'd understand.
You got BioFreeze on me?
Nah, I bought something today.
Can't buy it. I took it all.
I'm gonna get some icy hot. You took it all, like did he?
BioFreeze is better than Icy Hot. Yeah, it's like the Diddy oil for me. I take all the BioFreeze.
When I was at Ball State, I had like a Nigerian teammate, and his dad and said he'd have him send some of that, the atomic bomb.
FA?
Did FA might have got it sometimes. I think FA got it sometimes, and then I think my boy Osa might have got it. So I had a couple of Nigerians. We had FA Ogene, Scott Amakpor, then we had Osa Zuwamin, Igbenosun. We had a couple of Nigerians, but they get that atomic bomb. Ooh, that shit feels so good. I need some of that right now. FA, if you watching, matter of fact, see if your pops got some atomic bomb and send it my way. I'll pay you for it, for real. Atomic, you know what I'm talking about, FA. Atomic bomb.
Did Ball State lead the nation in Ponzi schemes?
What?
Huh?
So I mean, you do know we have the sack leader on Ball State. The nation sack leader is on Ball State's team right now. Chirp.
Did you guys lead the nation in Ponzi scheme though with all those names?
What you mean?
You said a lot of Nigerian names. I mean,
I said two names and you just couldn't comprehend it because you're
oh, you said two names. I thought it was like six guys' names, but I get it. Yeah, it's Nigerian. So
FA's full name ain't just FA, homie.
Yeah. I know that. I don't even want to. I don't even
pronounce it. So I
don't even want to comprehend. I don't even want to comprehend what that motherfucker name really is.
F.A. Ogene.
Yeah.
F.A. Ogene.
Yeah, I'm not gonna butcher the man's name.
Say it.
I'm not gonna butcher the man's name. I'll sound like Gronk saying Ibuka's name.
F.A. Ogene. Say it one time.
What?
F.A. Ogene. Come on.
F.A. Ogene.
Thank you. That's pretty simple.
Yeah, but he got a regular Ponzi name. That's easy. Let's start into this poll question, Smitty. Before Bama legend AJ McCarron joins us.
I fuck with AJ.
Yeah, AJ, the real one. Favorite guest, white too.
Real
Let me ask you.
He like hood and country. You get both sides.
White, yeah. Will Flacco make the Bengals a playoff contender, Smitty? Let's go into it. Go.
Contender, yes.
Really? Bengals a contender. Bengals.
Yeah, because the AFC North is shitty.
I mean, damn, what's their record? 2-3 or 2-2?
They're right in the mix.
They are. They are in the mix.
If you got 2 wins in the AFC North, you're right in the mix.
Nah, they're in the mix. It's like lucky they started off 2-0. Luckily, it's shitty, and then I guess they've lost 3 in a row. But
the thing is, the AFC North.
The Ravens are out, so we know the Ravens are done. The Steelers are the team to beat in there. The Bengals are done. The Bengals are done. I'm sorry. The Browns are done.
Right.
So the Bengals now can leapfrog the Browns and the Ravens. So we'll see. All you gotta do is get the ball out, homie, on time. But his O-line's worse than Cleveland's O-line. That's the problem.
His old ass can't move. So that ball
he can't move, dog. He can't move. He just gotta just get it out. I don't
3-step drop back pass. We thought the AFC North was gonna be the hardest division potentially in the league, and they're the worst. Like the AFC South is probably the toughest division in the NFL right now, which is crazy, mind blowing.
Yeah, NFC West is overall record.
AFC South, though, I'm just looking at records.
Yeah, I mean records in the West.
Only division with 2 4+ win teams on it.
Yeah, well, Niners got 4, and the Rams and the Seahawks are 3-2.
Yeah,
And this and
like I said, the only division with 2.
yeah, no, we get that, but it's a shitty division overall. Those 2 teams. Well, if you go to the South,
just beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, but the Rams beat your Colts.
Fluky.
And then the Rams beat your Texans.
That was a real win. But
I just keep talking about the NFC West beating the AFC South teams. Is what
I understand that, but again,
I'm trying to give you my point.
We broke down the Rams Colts game. Fluky, homie.
Well, it don't matter. It don't matter. All of a sudden it's fluky. When it's your way, it don't matter.
We damn near built to ass, y'all. Just fluky plays. Like, good morning, Lisa.
You just said good morning to a fucking dude.
I said good morning, Lisa.
It's a fucking dude.
Good morning. I didn't say I wanted to do nothing with the part. I said good morning. I can't say good morning. Good morning, chat. Good morning, D Jones. Good morning, like.
You got caught. They ain't covering it up. It's all good. I mean, we get caught up sometimes. Hey, what if the bitch is a bad one though? What is your
right? Why you bullshit? You and basically guessing y'all think it's a dude because
or you got that motherfucker rubbing one out right now. Which one?
Over good morning?
Huh?
I hope a good morning then wasn't a thing that got over the top. That's kind of crazy.
I think it's more like the motherfucker in Silence of the Lambs in the hole. Yeah. I think that's more Lisa. Like motherfucker peeling motherfucker skin off and shit.
We'll never know.
We won't. Unless Lisa pull up, show us the gawk. Let's see, Smitty. Listen.
What?
Joe Flacco getting traded from the Browns to the fucking Bengals is the third.
Flacco, are you happy if you're Flacco?
But this is the third intra-division trade involving quarterbacks this century.
Intra. Damn.
I mean, yeah, the Eagles traded Donovan to Washington Commanders, remember, or the Redskins then. And then the Patriots traded Bledsoe to the Bills back in 2001, remember? Yeah. So inside that actual division, this is only the third time ever.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a fun fact, homie.
Yeah, Bailey dug deep.
I was like, how'd you know that?
What'd you say?
How'd you find that one?
Bailey did.
Hey, Bailey a bad boy.
Yeah. Amari Cooper said, fuck, I got to retire. That's he knew something was writing on the wall when he looked at Geno throwing the football at practice, I guess.
He went from being excited as hell, like, yeah, I'm getting back, man, to my own stubborn ground. We got Pete there. I'm excited. 12 hours later, yeah, I'm fucking done. I'm washed. My leg hurt. My back hurt. I can't play.
12 hours later. and Amari Cooper was on a flight to Dubai, homie.
He said, damn, I got money.
That motherfucker, Geno's been a fucking shell of himself. I wouldn't be surprised. Who's their backup? They got your boy Small Hands Pickett, didn't they?
I think so.
They got him in a trade from what's his name, right?
Yeah, I think from the Bengals.
What'd you do? Gorgon?
Nah.
Downsy fool?
I don't do that.
Why?
I don't do that. You do that.
All right.
Small hands though, like that was a. Remember you grabbed the football like Kenny Pickett. You said his fingers only cover like this much. I couldn't do it. My hands too big to even do it.
Why?
I got a big ass hand. Like I can't even make my hand look little. I have a huge hand.
Yeah, me too. My hand's actually bigger than yours. Remember we did the test. But it still is. At the end of the day, it's still a little bigger. So she said, a little bigger.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
Does it really matter, ladies? Does it really matter, ladies, if it's a little bit? I'm curious. Do you notice? I'm curious.
Like my mama is 6.5.
Every inch. I think the girls notice every inch.
Every little thing.
I think they do. They lie.
Women say it's the width because
they
like the whole cat feeling like it's filled up.
Catalytic converter?
Yeah.
My shit just fine. Lisa, what do you got? Lisa, what do you like, Lisa? Lisa, when you pull back your ball sack and you take a dick in your ass, what do you like? Is that better for you? Or yep, cool. That's what I thought. She said that bitch.
Excited about it.
Got him. Hey, got him. Got it, or whatever the fuck it is. Got it. Yeah. Lisa said he said he put his legs back, pull his balls back, and let motherfucker just fuck the ass. That's
you
what
didn't
Lisa,
love Lisa.
that's what Lisa said.
You
Yeah.
didn't love Lisa though.
Yeah. It's funny. Anyway, moving on amicably, we have AJ McCarron joining us here in a hot second. He's gonna pop in right now. Huh?
We ain't there yet, though.
Well, we got some BPS and some Asian shit before he jumps in. I don't want to do it. I wanted to do it with AJ. I timed it up perfect. I did time it up perfect though, because I knew it based on the text message to the actual thing. I was trying to time it up.
It wasn't time better than Bailey's sound effect yesterday.
Nah, it was close, but I didn't want to pull him
That's
in.
an all-timer.
It did. We should have clipped it. Terrace, you didn't do a good job.
Yeah, nobody clipped like Bailey didn't clip it. Nobody clipped it because Bailey clipped the horizontal and then Paris do the vertical. Neither one of them did anything.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen shit. I ain't seen the sound effect.
Yeah, it should have been like big. Like it could be a commercial.
Like 1 million views. Even our fans didn't clip it. Like usually the fans.
Yeah, even what's name trucker.
Yeah, Kevin the shirt. Everybody's slipping today. Kevin slipping. Fucking Derek slipping. Fucking what just happened? Did JB this computer just die? Hey, I think JB computer just died, y'all. And y'all know he gonna hop back on. He gonna be pissed off. Fuck, man, this damn technology. What the hell happened?
What the fuck happened?
Did your computer die, homie?
My whole shit went out. What happened to yours?
My shit was perfect. I had a great signal over here today.
Let me make sure my shit didn't get hacked.
Please, don't. We need all that money.
I do.
If we get hacked again, like my life gonna change.
Yeah, on my boat.
I'm check to check.
I'm fucking worse than that. I got taxes and shit.
What's he ain't dead?
Well, are we good, baby?
Yeah, we've been good. Let's go. Bringing our
The show never went down. The show never went down.
Nah, I've been in here the whole time.
I got beat over the head right now. I don't know what happened. My whole shit it pulsated and I felt something.
Like physically felt something.
Huh?
Like you physically felt like a force hit you.
Yeah, like it was like something weird. Anyway, man, we got Alabama legend.
Ooh.
Fucking 3-time national champion.
Keep going.
We got Vanderbilt beaten.
Woo!
Georgia owning.
Yeah.
T-Rich co-hosting.
Come on now.
Our main man,
Ooh.
AJ McCarron.
Hey.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, I like that video right there. People be hitting me up like that video.
Shit.
Yeah, I got the intro video. Bailey did that shit. I did it. I did it overall, but I gave it to Bailey. I let Bailey get credit, so he can get. I'm like the head coach that gives the. I give AJ the OC title, and then I call the play, but then I get AJ the job for the Dolphins. See how it works?
Oh, like Andy Reid and then your boy. Okay.
Well, no, like Shanahan and your boy that's about to get fired today. So anyway, AJ, appreciate you joining us. We got Lisa in the chat. She loves you and everyone else.
Is this the Lisa you was having issues with yesterday?
We don't know who Lisa is. She's kind of a figment of our imagination. We don't know what she is. I told her drop me a real live video, and I'll see if I can gawk her. But I don't think she is going to draw the video. So
Baby said she's either a bad bitch or she's a guy. Like,
it's one or the other. It's not like she's an ugly bitch. She's a bad bitch or she's a dude.
Yeah, that's scary in these streets, especially Cali.
It is, man.
Especially Cali. I told JB
it is.
That JB backyard, he love that shit.
It is. I gotta get out of here. I'm scared to go to the other states, like where you guys are, though. You got the la 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 la. So we got a lot of shit going on in the country. But we got to move on amicably, man. We got a hell of a show for you as Alabama beat Vandy, AJ, and
ass.
Woo!
Y'all looking good right now, AJ. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all looking good. And to me, you got the best quarterback in the nation. I'm gonna say it right now.
Yeah, I think they're still mid right now. But let me ask you something. Do you think Vanderbilt's Because I think Vanderbilt's better than people think. I think that game wasn't really indicative of the score at the end. I think Vanderbilt can run off still 9-10 wins. You think so or no?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. I think Vandy still has a chance to win the rest of their season. I really do. They got some tough ones, a couple late in the year, but listen, they're big up front. They're physical. They run the ball well. The question is, do they have enough playmakers on offense and guys to create explosive plays? That's one thing they lack. And then when you turn the ball over, you don't create enough turnovers, then it leaves you with an issue. But Vandy's a good team.
Yeah, their quarterback.
Pavia just had two bad turnovers that really cost them.
Three.
Yeah, 3. But
two in the game
that were critical with the fumble, Justin Jefferson, and then each time Bama went down and scored or got points of some sort, which kind of flipped the game. It allowed them to, tie the game up going into halftime, and that was massive. So, listen, this Bama team's playing well right now. I'm with Smitty. Their defense is playing well. This is the best rushing game they've had. Rush for 136 yards by Jam Miller.
You said it.
Ty's playing lights out too.
You said on the show. You said,
confident, man. Like he's standing strong in that pocket. The ball's firing out. He's throwing dig. He's celebrating. Like he's showing some swag on the field. It was some moments. I'm like, he remind me of AJ a couple times. I'm like, I like what I'm seeing right now.
AJ, you called it on the show. You said Jam Miller returns a couple weeks back. And ever since, you can tell it's kind of changed the offensive mindset. You said it probably had 3 turnovers. He had 2 in the game, and then he gave his girl to Theo Vaughn. So it's like 3 girl to his mama. So 3 turnovers overall in summation. He had 3 turnovers, and I think it cost him the game. But anyway, that's all done. So I texted Theo and asked him. I said, Theo, did you take his mom out? Blah, blah. Do you think that's like foul? And he just put LOL. So anyway, moving on. We're moving on, Smitty. Vanderbilt's good. I think they're still good. I mean, Pavia might play next. He might be playing you guys next year too, when he gets another year. So we'll see what happens. He'll be 31 years old. So we'll see. But it's a hell of a story either way. Joe Klatt, AJ, I got to ask you about Joe Klatt because he has a very interesting take. He said that if Ty Simpson's name was Ty Manning, we would cancel the end of the season, Heisman Trophy ceremony, and just do it now. That's the best pure passing game in college football, talking about Ty in Alabama. You agree with Joe Klatt on what he just said? And is Arch Manning's hype just over glaring everybody else?
Well, listen, I don't like that he's I mean, Joe kind of has made some statements in the past that kind of, I don't agree with. That really pissed me off sometimes.
Good answer. Politically correct.
I don't understand why you got to take the shot at Arch. Like it was the media and so-called experts that were the ones that built his ass up to begin with.
He's part of it.
Arch didn't do shit wrong.
No, the dude was going out playing when Quinn got hurt. Like he played, he played well. Like he didn't bring any of this hype. Hell, he wasn't the one giving him 5 stars out of Newman High School, playing Mobile, Alabama middle schools. Like, I mean, what are we talking about? Like Arch was the biggest dude on his high school team.
Yeah, over lineman.
That's not saying the kid's not talented, but you built him up. Because of his last name, you built him up, so-called experts, to tear his ass down so he could help your ratings instead of being real and honest from the get.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, the kid's just shitty. It's not his fault.
Well,
you know what I mean? Like Joe Klatt. What?
He's not shitty. Did you watch the Florida game?
I'm just saying.
He made some big time throws and plays too.
I'm saying result wise, it's not his fault. It's Joe Klatt put him on the pedestal. He put the pussy on the pedestal. He put the pussy on the pedestal, and that's what happens.
It always comes back to the pussy on the pedestal every single time.
It does. 40-year virgin. You put it on the pedestal, and then you get a problem. So Anyway, I listen. I think Joe Klatt says a lot of craziness sometimes.
Sure,
Is what it is. So I know that's one of Smitty's former colleagues, but Smitty got fired, so fuck it now, right, Smitty?
Yeah, you can say that in a sense. But like Joe, cool though.
Good.
But
Joe.
I mean, he makes a point, but I just don't like the shot at Arch because Arch is dealing with enough. I mean, I hate it for the kid. Like he wasn't asking for all this, but Alabama's passing game right now is the best in the country. And the crazy part is you're the best in the country, and Ryan Williams hasn't been playing nowhere near himself, right? I mean, I want to say he only played like 36 snaps, 34 snaps out of the whole game the other day, and still had 98 yards. But you got so many playmakers in Bernard, Isaiah Horton.
Bernard's a dog.
Bernard's a dog. I told you. Yeah. And this is another issue I got, Smitty, with media and so-called experts and people that can vote on shit, is he was left off of every preseason All-SEC team.
Damn.
He led Alabama in receptions and yards last year, and he was left off of every preseason team. How the hell do you leave that dude off? Like, who's voting on this?
The media loves storylines. Like, if they can put a story behind you because of your name or whatever happened, that's what they want.
No, the media loves hiring people that have never played the game and don't have a effing clue what they're talking about.
I tell you all the time.
They become a talking head and allow them to vote and on shit, people getting in the Hall of Fame and everything else, and they don't have a clue what they're talking about.
Let me give you an idea. I'm gonna give you an idea.
One position. It was called Get Back. And when they asked the coach, could they get in, coach said, Get Back. That was it.
I'm going to give you an idea who votes on this shit. It's funny that you said that because a buddy sent me this thing, and he's a big-time guy associated in the NFL, but he wrote his name's Smitty. He said, I mean, can there be any stranger names in the world who get to vote and decide on games? Take a listen to these names right here. And I'm going to tell you what they do. One of these guys' name is Bill Vinovicic from San Diego. He's a certified public accountant. One guy's name is John Hussey, Idaho State. He's a nonprofit founder and CEO. The other guy's a retired high school administrator and former youth basketball coach from Oklahoma Baptist named Clay Martin. Adrian Hill, he's out of Buffalo. He's an aerospace software engineer, so he's fucking dropped back and played quarterback. You got Brad Allen, who's from Pembroke State. He's a nonprofit CEO / certified public accountant, whatever that is. We got another guy named Brad Rogers. He's from Lubbock Christian, and he's a college professor who probably fucking hates athletes, FYI. You got a guy named Land Clark.
Okay. All right.
He's from Sevier Valley Tech. He's a chief building official.
He definitely played some ball, though, some D3 ball. I can tell by his name.
You got to dip in.
Either that, Smitty, or it all sounds like made-up GTA names.
It does.
And we're in a server, and everybody's got a role.
San Andreas.
It's unbelievable, man. And these are the guys, man, that are deciding. We already know who decides the college football playoff. We went through that last year, Smitty. I went straight down the line. There's one person on the whole thing that played football. I don't understand it. It's unbelievable. But anyway, moving on amicably, AJ, Kenny Dillingham is spraying the football with water as Sam Levitt throws and prepares himself for stormy conditions in Salt Lake City this Saturday. Showed a video. What do you think about that? What's your take on it?
Yeah, I don't understand why not wet the ball before he gets his grip.
It'd be more efficient, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, once I get my grip, if the ball, it looks like the balls are already dry. Like if it's dry and I get my grip, I don't care if water's falling on top of my hand. Like hell, it is what it is at that point. I mean, we were old school. We dumped it in the damn bucket, and then coach pulled it out and paused and threw it threw the football, tossed the football to you, and then you threw it from there. But I mean, everybody's got their own way.
Let me ask y'all, because I'm the one non-quarterback here on the show. Talk to us about like when you are playing in like a
You're not smart.
rainy game. You said what, Jason?
You're not very smart. That's why. Good, keep going.
I'm very educated. When you're playing on like a rainy day, stormy day, very macro. What type of adjustments do you guys have to make as a QB though for those games? Like, are you holding the ball differently? Are you like what's happening?
Yeah, so I've always been taught, and what was easier for me is you loosen up your grip. It becomes more of a.
You want air right here? You want air in there, right there, or no? You like air between the thumb and the right there? You see the air?
So if it's dry, yes, I try to at least leave 2-finger gap in between my palm and the ball.
Right there.
But when it's wet, I try to palm more. It gives me a little
right
more
there.
control.
More right.
Yeah,
no
more
air.
in the palm.
We had a rule: air or no air, Smitty. That's all we had a rule for if it was wet.
Gotcha.
And the thing is, I used to just get the water hose and wet the field down prior, and I wouldn't even let the kids know. I didn't wet the ball at all. I wet the field soaking fucking wet where the ball got wet.
Gotcha.
Because to me, it's natural, and I didn't want to put the mental capacity on the kid of me seeing him wet. I wanted that bitch to come out wet, and then the players start to bitch. Right. Oh man, the balls are wet, coach, and I didn't let nobody know. And I go, fucking right there. Are they going to be wet Saturday too, bitch? Shut up. So that's kind of what that's the my.
I'm a bitch afterwards.
I'm very like more macro Smitty than anyone else. Huh?
Did you really call him like a bitch afterwards, or
maybe? But depending. I don't like the water. I think we wasted a bunch of water. And if we go back to that video, Bailey, real quick, I'm gonna call Kenny right now, actually, and text him, and I'm gonna tell him what the fuck's going on with the biker short quarterback. That's the first problem that I see as a macro level guy, and that's one thing I don't appreciate it.
Are those football pans that are just cut down to
just
be
cut?
I don't start
no,
this.
I'm not trying to. I'm asking. I don't know.
Yeah, I know what it is.
They are.
I've noticed that players now, like that, and JB, you talked about this before. They don't wear like nobody wears knee pads anymore.
It's fucking unbelievable. I never seen
everybody's pants stop mid thigh.
It's crazy as shit. It looks to me like it is, and I just don't like it. I can't grasp it.
Now,
I can't
when I played, the skill guys would like roll their knee pads.
Yeah, but not like this.
I did see that. Don't get me wrong. But the
AJ,
lineman, though, as a D lineman, I wanted my knees protected. I didn't want no more. I guess they don't cut block no more though. So I don't know. It's different.
AJ, I'm curious. When did the NCAA allow it? Is what I'm worried about. Like it was such a big thing.
Yeah, during my time, you couldn't wear knee pads over your knees. Like if your knees were showing, I mean, they threatened to kick you out of the game.
Yeah.
But it's really gone. I mean, hell, you see some dudes that, I mean, they're playing the games with no knee pads at all. Like it's nuts. Like
I've never seen that.
Well above the kneecap.
AJ, you played in the league. I don't know if because I know my brief stint, they used to bring these guys in on Tuesdays and tell us causes for concussion, the importance of the mouthpiece, all these things. Thigh to head was number one concussion, and the femur, the largest bone in the body. And I remember hearing this over and over and over. If you don't got no thigh pad, is it? And we got a lot of concussions. Is there a correlation here that no one's talking about? Because we sure seeing fucking a lot of legs to thighs and heads, and we ain't talked about it once.
Shit, I don't know. We got to ask Doc on that.
Man, I should have asked him that shit. I don't know why, but I'm seeing it. I'm telling you, I'm seeing it. Mouthpiece, I haven't seen a lot of QBs that have it at all anymore. I don't think it's a thing.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a thing, Doc. All right, Smitty. I'm going to ask Doc because I don't see the mouthpiece. It used to be like mandated. Now, are we getting so like comfortable with not getting hit as quarterbacks in the league because of the rules that we don't even wear it? We're taking the shot, the chance? I don't know. I'm just saying, man. It seems like, Mahomes don't wear it. He ain't worried.
You all right, homie?
Mahomes takes like 10 extra steps and knows he ain't going to get hit.
And then he lowers the shoulder.
I feel like Lisa. I'm going to have something in my throat.
Huh? You all right, homie?
Yeah, I got something in my throat. We're good. Moving on amicably. I got to ask AJ, though, about this fucking soft pussy-ass league we got going on. Jonathan Gannon got fined, AJ, $100K. for doing something that
trash.
Saban probably like welcomed you into the building doing. Let's go, AJ. And this guy got fined $100K for it. The player that fucked the team over and fumbled on the line of scrimmage at the ball at the goal line, though, he's cool. He does nothing happen to him. He doesn't get fined, cut, or anything. And he gets to lose the game for his players and gets his coach fired and still gets pussy and still gets his check. But this guy owes $100K. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Jerry Jones got fined $250,000 for flipping off of a Jets fan. So we got a lot of shit going on. Where are we at with this, AJ? I don't know.
We're letting the small minority of the far left take over. Listen, it's the honest truth. Whether you like it or not, I mean, we're allowing people that are not in the game. Again, we just talked about it. We allow them to vote on who's in the Hall of Fame or who makes preseason teams or who makes, All-American teams when it comes to college and make the rules of college football. And I mean, it's spilling over into the NFL as well. And listen, Bailey, there's a great clip. Listen, I got my ass spanked by Saban, like literally on the sideline.
Literally spanked.
Yeah, like literally. But me and him, like father and son. Do we know what Gannon and the running backs relationship is? Like how close they are, off the field? Do we know like anything? He could have had issues with his mom. Gannon reached out, took care, like helped his family come in, like whatever it is. We have no clue. And you're sitting here punishing this coach that's just wanting the best for his dudes and his team. Hell, and let them deal with it. Saban had to deal with the same thing. Like me and him had to go out and talk on ESPN about it. I'm like, listen, that's us. Like he was jumping my ass because he wanted me to throw the over route to Brad Smelly. And I told his ass, well, don't put me in if Julio Jones is in and he's running a post and he's one-on-one. And then I won't throw the son of a bitch. Like, I mean,
the son of a bitch. I love that, Jay, man.
Country. I mean, it is what it is. So,
and then you were fighting, and I was just watching an old clip. I was like, damn. And then I was watching AJ throw hands on the field, and I was like, what the hell's going on here?
You saw that clip too?
Oh, you saw that clip, Smitty?
I think it was back on the national title game, right? Was it against
that was me and Barrett.
Oh yeah, somebody
right here.
Stubbed me.
I was like, "Who's AJ?" And then he got into a fight.
Who was that number 91? JB.
That's our boy Sheldon Day,
who comes on our show every Tuesday.
Yeah,
me.
Look at that right there. You talking shit? Why Sheldon? Why Sheldon hyped at you?
That was the most exciting part of the game for him. They were getting their ass beat, Sheldon. How you get excited for that?
My boy was a true freshman from Indianapolis, Indiana, Warren Central High School in the fucking natty against Bama from the hood.
City school. City school, weak school, yeah.
Great school, powerhouse. So he just like, fuck it, we against Bama. I'm high. I'm taking anything I can get. It was 42-14 at that point. So he just like,
clip that for Sheldon.
Please do. I forgot about this moment, so I was like, hold on, we got to fucking clip. We got to show this shit.
That was my boy Barrett, and Notre Dame kept stemming late, and we already said, hey, when we call out the mic and we agree on it, we're just gonna roll with it. And he kept changing the mic late in my cadence. And he had done it the entire game, and it had pissed me off enough. And I turned around and started cussing his ass out. And when he pushed me, Barrett's like super, super Christian, like doesn't say, and he was my roommate. And he said, it pushed me and said, don't curse at me.
Hey. That's
you damn near felt a little bad after he said that. Like,
I ended up having to go give him a hug.
I know you did.
Sorry, like,
hey, it's crazy. If that happened right now, they would say both of you hate each other. You're both fucking. This guy should be out of the game. Like that's how pussified we have become, man. They don't understand it. Like I think we should have a rule. Elon Musk to get together and say, all right, if you don't play football. You can't comment on our platform anymore on Twitter. If you didn't coach it, you can't comment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep all that shit. Like, if you're made up human, you can't talk about heterosexual. You see what I'm saying? Smitty, you get it?
Are you gonna come out with the technology to be able to decipher who played, who's this, who's that? Or
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get with the Hamas. We'll figure it out. They got all the apps. But let's get into
it's crazy.
Jerry Jones. Let's skip that. I want to go to this question real quick with AJ before he gets out of here. Lane Kiffin went in and like dropped his nut on Brian Kelly, and he was like, "Listen, my daughter's gonna date your backer. She's gonna drug him. He's gonna shit on himself and throw up during the game, and you can't do nothing about it. And then the next week, I'm gonna send my son on a recruiting visit over to your school. I gotta get player coach here. I gotta get into the player coach. I gotta get AJ as a player, as the kid, and then I gotta be Brian Kelly. I gotta play Brian Kelly because I gotta call up and I'm gonna say, hey Lane, are you fucking with me again? Are you really trying to send your son over here my school? I'm not letting him on the visit. I'm not going to let him on my visit. I'm not going to let him on my campus. What's going on here? Because Sheldon Day had a very hot take yesterday that he thinks he's letting them go on a visit because Lane will be in the NFL next year. So where are you at, AJ? There's a lot to dive into here.
Nah, listen, I don't think Lane leaves. I mean, the truth of it is Lane could win 10 games a year and be king down in Oxford. I mean, that's the truth. Like, Ole Miss isn't expecting to win a national championship. It's not one of those schools. I mean, if you have a good year, you beat Mississippi State, you beat an Alabama or an LSU or Texas, somebody that's ranked high, like that's a successful year. Hell, and this year could be his year where they actually get in the playoffs and make a run at it. But what Knox looks so young. How old is he?
He look like he's 12 years old.
I know.
This was a while ago when he was doing the Shador.
Well, it couldn't be that long ago. Shador just got to the league.
Yeah, but white kids grow quick, Smitty.
So we
go fast. We go fast, homie. We go fast, homie.
He was 5'7", 14.
You said it. We age quick. Like now, you look like a 40-year-old. Remember white boys crack and all that. Remember all that shit you said, homie?
He was 5'7", 14 years old. Fucking then 1 year later, he's fucking 6'3"
and ready to go.
25 and he's a grown ass man.
Ready to go and doing it.
That's fucking.
But it is interesting though.
And he's better than Shador right now. Go ahead, AJ.
Hey, your boys got to be number 2 now. Just traded everybody away, huh?
I'm hearing rumor. Hold on, AJ. I'm hearing a rumor though that Roger and Zappy may be pulled up from practice squad and be number 2.
Zappy?
Yeah.
Nah,
Zappy?
it's already out. This is public. This is public news. He's
You made this graphic, Smitty.
Manny made it.
That motherfucker ain't number 2. We don't know what he is.
Hey, what is going on with that trade though?
I got to ask you. You're a Bengal. We were getting to it, and I was going to ask you. I was going to call Zach and say, "Hey, Zach, what's going on? Is this some JUCO shit you're doing, or what's going on here?" I was going to ask you. I'm like, "Hey, we got AJ on, AJ, and let's see." But we're clipping and send it to
I'm gonna make some calls later today, and I'm gonna see what the issue was. I ain't gonna say who I talked to last week, but they told me
his last name released.
He gives it away.
What's his middle name?
His last name gives it away. Is that last name? Is he white or black or?
Hold on. So it's not Smith or Jones or Johnson because if it gives it away, it has to be unique.
Smitty, BPS. You know we don't know no middle names.
right.
I don't know his name. They call him Chicken. Chicken.
Yeah. That's the homie, Chicken.
Yeah, chicken in there.
I don't know.
Okay, so you made a call. You talked to somebody, and what happened?
Yeah, we talked about just some struggles I saw in the Denver game and what they were feeling, and there was talks about we got to get playing better in certain areas and all that. And so this is what makes it interesting with the trade, because I felt like something could have been happening, but I definitely didn't see this by any means. And especially within, the Browns to Bengals, like that a trade for those two, usually that never happens.
Did you hear our stat? Did you hear our stat earlier?
No.
This is the third time in their history. You had Bledsoe to the Bills from the Patriots in intra-division. You had this one. You had McNabb to the Commanders with the Redskins back in the day from the Eagles, intra-division. Third time only ever.
Well, what makes it even more interesting is the fact that Mr. Brown, his dad was the one that started the Browns. And then they left and started the Bengals after that, right? And so that's what makes it. I wonder if this is the first trade that has ever gone down between these two, because I was scheduled to be first. The facts didn't go through, and all that happened. And I think that was going to be the first trade between Brown's organization and the Bengals. So this is what makes it really interesting for me, is usually Mr. Brown doesn't like dealing with them.
Hold on real quick. I'm stupid as hell. So the Browns got their name because Mr. Brown started the team?
Yeah.
I didn't know that shit. I'm sorry, I didn't know that shit.
Well, the Ravens and the Colts also have a very weird.
I know that. They left Baltimore. I said, fuck Baltimore. We coming to Naptown, and we took over, and the rest is history. I know that.
That's not how it went at all. But yeah.
Overnight, homie.
But yeah, I want to say the history behind it is the city of Cleveland ran the Browns family out of town, and then they left and went and started the Cincinnati Bengals, and then but yeah, it's a lot of history behind those two. That's also part of the rivalry.
Yeah, it's crazy. Does Flacco make them a competitive? Does it get them back in the contention? They started off 2-0. They're in the hunt because of the division is so bad with the Ravens and the Browns being so bad. The Steelers seem to be right now 1A, and then and we'll see what happens if the Ravens can fix the ship or not. But does this give them with two great wideouts? Does it give them a shot with Flacco just dealing it? Is Browning? We like Browning and all, but it just seems like he's hit probably a mental block at this point. No offensive line. You know how it goes. Your O-line. If you're down, Smitty, it's hard to get out of that rut as a quarterback, because now you're hearing all the noise and all the outside noise. Oh, Browning sucks. And that team's bad right now. And like without Burrow, I mean, the O-line's already bad. I don't know if Flacco at 40 can help him, but maybe if he's just accurate, AJ, I don't know.
I think 100% he helps him. I really think Joe, because Joe also has a little mindset of, fuck it in his system, to where he's like, he's just going to throw it. And if he throws 5 picks, it doesn't bother him. And I think they need a little bit of that in where they take some chances, and they got a guy that's not scared to throw picks. He's going to throw it. And that is Joe. And I think it's going to open up their offense from a explosive standpoint, having some play action, deep concepts down the field that they've been lacking. I mean, Jake's a good quarterback, but Jake doesn't have the arm strength to just launch it downfield. So I do think this trade does help them in the end, though. But they still got to fix their defense.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to fix that this late in the year. The Ravens either, though. Talking about the Ravens real quick on the other side of this stuff, I think Cooper Rush may go again, according to Dr. Jesse Morse. They think he may want to get Lamar healthy for the long run and see if they can right the ship. But defensively, I don't see how. Number one, injury-wise, they don't have anybody. Hamilton, nobody. Their D lineman. I think the Ravens traded somebody yesterday to try to get some depth somewhere. They're struggling. Are the Ravens cooked? Are them and the Chiefs on the verge of missing the playoffs? Both?
Could be. I think it's easier for the Chiefs to make it than it is the Ravens. But just because of at least the Chiefs have been in games, it seems like the Ravens.
Yeah, blowout. Yeah.
Are just ugly, and it hasn't been going well for them either way. So, listen, this is the worst Baltimore defense I've seen in a while. I mean, we've never seen a defense like this out of Baltimore.
Nah, I told Weddle that a couple weeks back because he's a legend there, and he was optimistically speaking, and I said, Weddle, this defense is bad. I don't know if they can fix it. Before you get out of here, the Texas Tech Red Raiders changed their logo, and it looks more like my Titties and Tequila logo since it's TNT. Oh, yeah. Bailey, don't worry about it. You don't have to show it. But have you seen the new logo for Texas Tech? They changed it with the shadow black behind the TT to just double red TT. And I'm gonna use the old one now for Titties and Tequila. But I don't understand, Smitty. Why would you change it now when you're winning and you're changing? You know what I'm saying? Does it make sense to you to change the logo? Or are they saying, fuck it? Look at that. It looks like, what is it? What's that shitty?
It looks like Temple.
Temple, like Temple.
Yeah, is it Etsy, the shitty company that does all that shitty Fibu or something?
You always call companies shitty.
Is that Timu?
You call companies shitty, but you know about all the companies, so it makes my brain like.
I'm a competitor.
Are you using it or?
No, I'm a competitor. It's in my competitive, my merch line, all that shit. I gotta, take care of who that is. I gotta get FA and them to.
Good save.
Put a bug in there, like Etsy,
Homie, you just bought a Swiffer at your house. I was at your house.
I didn't buy it. No, Amazon delivered it. You did the video. They delivered it.
But you paid for it, homie.
I didn't pay for it, homie. It wasn't even my name on the fucking box, remember?
Fucking Swiffer, homie.
Anyway.
That new logo's trash. What are we doing?
I don't know. That shit does look like Temple, Titties and Tequila. I don't understand it. It looks bad. Diving around college real quick. Nebraska. Has Rule finally righted the ship there, you think? Scary, huh? It's like a
yeah. I mean, you think they're playing well, and all of a sudden, Pat Mahomes Jr. Creeps me out again, and it goes sideways. So I don't know. Listen, can't nobody say it's not weird, Smitty. I mean, I'm not saying the kid's not talented, but everything you do looks just like him. Like we're stage 5 Klinger.
He scares everybody. Like the fact that you use the word, like the phrase "creep me out," like it takes a lot for us to be creeped out. Like
hold on, he said stage 5 what? Stage 5.
You got the stage 5 Klinger.
He might be a serial killer.
He might be the guy in Silence of the Lambs on the bottom down there.
Might be a documentary made by this motherfucker in 30 years.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand it. All right, let's go around the world real quick. James Franklin damn near got fired. He goes to UCLA, loses to a whole staff of interims. Whole staff. The OC left, the DC's Nico running around, just playing street ball. They hired our boy Noel Mazzoni back to be an analyst to help out young Neuheisel, who he coached at UCLA under Mora. So they got a little bit familiar faces back. Offense looked fucking like it was actually coached up. And it looked like they had a rhyme or a reason. They were actually like fucking threatening the flat on design and like shit that we were like, all right, now it's football. They beat Penn State, man. Is that a fireable offense for James Franklin?
I mean, yeah, because UCLA struggling. But the issue is, and I always say this, and we talked about it, last week's show, you fire him, who are you going to get? There's 3 national championship coaches. Who out there are you saying, all right, this is the guy that's going to get us over the hump?
Well, the guy that came to mind is why I asked is because Rule is a Penn State alum, and now that's going to be the rumor. Watch. I don't like it. I still take Franklin right now.
I mean,
hard, but
I don't understand. I mean, it's still going well for them. They still have a chance to, do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have some chance to have some more wins, but I mean, I just don't know who you go get right now, really and truly. But
I mean,
hey, I want us to know who
called
that.
No, I was saying, not to cut you off, AJ. I think there is like one guy that comes to mind. I'm trying to think.
Well,
the
who?
only guy I can think could be there.
Why AJ laugh? Anyway, I want to throw back out. I want to ask AJ. You said who threw the what? Who called the what? You were saying who called the what play?
Oh no! I said who called the that the Florida upset.
Hello.
When we were going around.
You and I.
Yeah.
When
we're going around, I said upset of the week.
Not Smitty, not Sean King, who calls himself Big King now, who looks like old Uncle Phil looking ass, who all of a sudden Smitty called and said he couldn't come on today.
No, he didn't.
Yeah. He said, I got to fly to Detroit. I'm like, what? So anyway,
homies?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and all in Naptown. All right, AJ, 2 more things before you go.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say before you go twice more. I'm just going to say 2 more things now. Your homeboy, Mark Sanchez, he got fired on his day off. Go ahead.
That ain't my homeboy. Ain't my homeboy.
Smitty was hyped. Smitty was like excited about Naptown being like a shithole to where people get shanked up now. And he was like, that's my hood. That's my hood. You come to my hood, you get fucked up. Like Smitty was hyped. Smitty was hyped on it.
AJ, I did not say that shit.
Hey, listen, I was around Mark one time. I got a great story, Mark. So we're both in Birmingham doing rehab for our shoulders. He was with the Jets at this point, and he was. It was the off season. We're both with Kevin Wilk in Birmingham getting rehab at St. Vincent Hospital, and Mark is in this all just organic, weird food at this point, and this is in a phase where like nobody's eating organic. Well, he comes in with these pies, and it's like ground beef mixed with like some type of like either sweet potato or like pumpkin pie mix with like peas and shit in it, and he's heating it up in the damn microwave, and it's making the whole place smell like absolute shit. And I remember at that point just looking at him, I was like, fuck, these people from California are weird. And you know, I threw everybody in one category. I shouldn't have done that. It should have just been him. But
you're right. He gives us a bad fucking name. I'm just telling you. I know the guy's a weirdo fuck. I tell you, like he gives us a bad name out here. He's Orange County though. See, there's a difference. Yeah. AJ, you've been out there. You've been like out in Newport and shit. You know, you rich and shit. You like that rich area, Newport. But anyway,
that's just I know to stay there when I go and train. When I used to train out in Cali with
he rich, so he go to Newport. You know
at Huntington Beach. I'm staying my ass in Newport.
Yeah,
I'm in Inglewood, homie.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you.
We ain't got the sponsor yet. I'm in Inglewood.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you. All right, last thing. We're gonna play a game. Play a game with AJ McCarron right here.
You love games and shit.
I do. I want AJ to finish this. That's what it's called. I like this game. Finish
it. Better be a good one too. Better be a good one.
I've got 5 of them.
Ah, fuck. He got to go soon.
AJ, finish this. Joe Flacco will
be the starting quarterback for the Bengals.
That's a cop out. That's a cop out. That's an easy one. You got to be quick on your feet on this game. This game's a quick on the foot, quick trigger. You know what I mean? Like, you know, will retire after the season would have been a more macro, or you know, Smitty, go.
Will help the Bengals make the playoffs.
All right, Darnell.
We'll make the Bengals playoff contenders.
They're both micro. Finish this.
What's your answer?
AJ, the Browns are
trash.
Darnell, the Browns are
starting Shador in 2 weeks.
Fuck, that figures. The Browns are cutting Shador next. Finish this, AJ. USC versus Michigan will
be the least watched game of the week. I ain't gonna watch it.
I'm gonna say that shit too.
Darnell
will disappoint. It was gonna be my word.
Oh, Michigan came out and is practicing at the $280 million Charger facility, but the Chargers are not there. They're on their way to Miami to play the Dolphins.
The Chargers facility is amazing. I went on a tour in the summer. It's fucking. It's down the street. It's amazing.
Yeah.
All for 5 fans.
Yeah.
In their stadium.
I went to the game this past Sunday. It was Commanders fans everywhere.
Everywhere.
Finish this, AJ, then. Speaking of the Chargers will
still make the playoffs.
Darnell?
Will win a playoff game.
Not if Joe Alt don't come back. All right, AJ. Last thing, AJ, you and I, a little baseball season. We're here. And the Dodgers are about to sweep the Phillies. But let's get your take on this. Finish this. The Dodgers
will win it all. and I mean, listen, they're the best team. They're the best team in baseball right now. I've always been a Yankees fan. I've always been a Yankees fan. Yankees, at least we got one last night. Judge stepped up big, fucking tied the game up. 2 strikes on him, hits one off the damn foul pole, like all the way up. But man, the Yankees they're gonna fire everybody once they lose to the Blue Jays. Everybody's got to go.
And our guy, Boone.
We got his brother on our show all the time.
I love
Brett Boone comes on our show all the time.
He'll never come on our show ever again now because that
Brett Boone, but I like AJ. But
we'll never see him again now. Ever again.
We gotta get Braden on with AJ somehow.
He does.
Because Braden and AJ are both just like similar like thinking, but it would be crazy.
LSU, Bama.
Because Braden called everybody out. He talking shit like on Twitter.
And then Sheldon gonna call in, get hype, and then leave. There's gonna be a whole situation.
Yeah.
AJ, I'm glad y'all played that clip.
Huh?
Yeah. I said, I'm glad y'all played that clip. I forgot Sheldon was a freshman that year.
He's a true freshman right there. It came to my mind because like I was at Ball State, a true freshman. Obviously, I'm watching my boy. I'm like, fuck, we're in the fucking natty against Bama. This is crazy. But then it got bad quick. I remember that. Like I'm in my dorm.
Quick.
Like,
halftime, you knew it was over when BK said, they asked him, well, what can you do to stop Bama? And he said, hopefully they don't come back out of the locker room. You knew it was over then.
Y'all had grown ass. That team was fucking crazy. Y'all had grown ass men. Because that Notre Dame team, like, it was the best defense we've ever saw. And they, the linebacker crew, and man, y'all came out there. Y'all had like, it was an NFL team versus a college team. Literally, that's what it was.
Your boy
defense. The D line was good. Nick, Sheldon, Tuitt. Other than that, it was
Big Lou, man. Big Nick.
From secondary standpoint, they were trash.
Yeah,
hot garbage.
Make sure you guys follow the Dynasty Bama podcast with AJ and T. Rich.
With AJ, we gotta get a drink or so. I gotta meet with AJ, man. That's my guy.
You can't go down there.
Never mind.
Yeah, you can. All y'all got to do is call.
Hey, AJ, Amari Cooper, he saw Geno Smith and was like, fuck it, I'm retiring. He saw him in practice or something because he got out of there and
got out quick.
Geno's struggling, man. Damn. The Raiders look bad.
The Raiders are bad. Them and the Jets.
Who's worse? Who's worse right now, Jets or the Raiders?
I think the Raiders are.
I go Jets because they got black head coach. I'm going to go with Jets. Who you got, AJ?
Because you love Pete Carroll so much. Like, get off his ball here, homie.
I had to call him out, homie. I said
he might be washed. Respectfully.
Yeah, I said it on Monday's show. I said, AJ, shit, man. He might be over his like him, Belichick. Like, it might be over for these guys.
The old heads.
Yeah.
It ain't looking good. Word is your boy Lombardi's writing letters and shit to people.
I'm falling off this thing, man, with my boy because Gruden's calling him out.
Nico and them.
I got some other text messages last night from somebody, AJ. I'm gonna forward it to you right now so you can get all that, and then you can share it on your show. I'm gonna tune into your show as you say exactly their names that I send you. So like, yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. So glad to see that on AJ's show later on. So make sure you guys tune in and listen to all the specific names that I share with them. And we'll get with that later on. See you in a week, man. Who Bama got this week?
Mizzou at Mizzou. Another undefeated.
So it's just not an easy win.
Nah. Mizzou. I mean, shit. They're second in the league in rushing. They got a really good running back in Hardy, and got some playmakers. Defense has played well from a rushing standpoint, but it'll be a hostile environment. That place can get loud, but I think Bama handles business again.
No doubt. Well, they win this one. They're on a roll. We'll see you next week, man. Appreciate you, brother. Stay safe.
Always. Appreciate y'all.
Peace. AJ McCarron, man, 3-time national champion.
That's one of my favorite guests, man. Keep it real. That's a cool ass white dude.
We got a bitch made cat in the chat though.
It better be the same name, homie. I'm tired of hearing that name.
Nah, it's G-E-E. Is that Gee or G?
Probably G. What'd he say?
He just talking shit about both of us.
Really glad you showed.
I want to show the one he talks about you though. But like, yeah, he talks about both of us.
I like when fans talk shit about me. It like gets me going. Like,
my dick gets hard. I like it.
I used to love away game. I used to love getting booed. Like that shit like makes me fire.
I love it because I used to like go I found this guy G's bitch and fucked the shit out of her that night.
Was it good? I was pretty damn good too.
She was a horrible looking bitch, but I fucked.
You get the head too?
Yeah, because I knew he would kiss her later.
Right. So now he tasting your shit on his mouth.
Yeah. And that's kind of what I like. That's what I went around and did. Like that was what I made a point to do that.
And he's so insecure, like he calls himself a G because like that's what he wants to be. He wants to be a gangster, but he can't even show his actual picture because he's so insecure about how he looks and his life is not where it's supposed to be. So he's like disappointed in himself.
It never was where it's supposed to be.
Never was from the beginning.
He needs to be. He needs us.
He needs an image like that. That comment is making him excited. He feels like a somebody who's we're talking about him right now.
Yeah, we don't need G or Gee.
Like we could kick him out right now, it would not change a thing for us.
Yeah, like Gee. It sounds like gay.
But his life will be ruined if we like fucking block him. So
listen, we're just going full go. We gotta take a little break, pay the bills, and we'll be back with an underdog fantasy segment because it's Major League Baseball playoffs. And I got some picks to win tonight. So we'll be back in about 3 minutes. Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking. Back at it on the Coach AB Show with Big Smitty, as we have a proud new sponsor. Valor is getting me excited. I am fucking hyped. This new drink. Fuck you doing, homie?
Yeah, my fault, man.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm sorry, man. That drive killed me, man. I'm exhausted. 2-hour drive.
Oh, you don't know why I'm excited and hyped already?
No,
I know it's 5 a.m, but goddamn, homie.
What's going on, homie?
We got
me,
this
Ash.
new sponsor. Valor.
Valor?
Hold on, man. You haven't had a Valor?
You ain't tell me about Valor.
You're that tired.
You didn't tell me about Valor.
Look at this.
I mean, the can looks dope. What is it?
Valor Energy, homie.
All right, well, let me try it real quick, man.
You want to fucking pick me up? Shit.
Does it really work?
What? Watch out, homie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. It's
that bullshit?
It's instant energy, homie. It's instant energy, homie.
So you're hyped right now.
It's instant energy, homie. Oh,
cheers.
Cheers.
Valor.
Blueberries and cream, nitrogen infused.
No. Berries and cream.
No, this is
nitrogen
this is my favorite. Blueberries and cream, my favorite flavor.
Berries and cream.
Blueberries. Matter of fact, I got another one over here. Orange cream infused, homie.
Wait up, there's 3 different colors?
3 right here. I heard it's more on the website.
Kelly, you like Valor?
You like it too, Kelly? The dogs like Valor. I wouldn't give it to the dog, but they probably would like it because its flavor is amazing. Blueberries and cream.
And you can mix it with tequila and vodka?
What's the website, homie? What's the website? We got to tell them to go to the website right now because I heard that they got even more than one flavor. Go to valorenergy.com right now and use promo code
Coach AB and get
20% off your first order.
Through the month of September. I encourage all our fans, our loyal fans, to post a picture with their Valor just like Smitty and I do and enter a sweepstakes. Our winner will guest host a show with Big Smitty and I.
You ain't gonna guess host the whole show, but we gonna bring you in and let you talk that talk for about 5 to 6 minutes. I'm gonna be real with you. Tag Coach AB, tag Valor Energy. Post a picture, hashtag, and we're going to bring you on the show for a few minutes, man. Valor, VALR Energy.com. I'm hyped up right now.
Look at these Valor t-shirts, merch. We got it. Woo-hoo. Look at that backside for me. Way more athletic. Way more athletic. Valor. Check it out. Coach JB, promo code 20% off right now.
Peace.
Look at this shit. Look at this fucking picture. This you.
You lying. Hold on, bro. Ain't no way. Hold on. That is not Cam, homie.
Hell yeah,
that is not Cam, homie.
That's Cam, homie.
Cam, why they do you like this, brotber?
And why they put a laptop in there? Like,
right. I ain't want to say nothing.
Damn, that's fucked up, homie. What's cracking with that?
Hold on. I ain't watched this shit.
Hell no.
Somebody in the comments tell like what happens on this scene. Tell me, let me know how to look because they trying to be funny, Cam.
Get my boy wrong. Fuck that.
Hell no, bro.
That's crazy. Look at Cam. He rolled his chair
You
back.
better call somebody. He got some money coming your
at
way.
the end of the day, it is what it is, and the VA was cool. Look, as I got a laptop right here. Hey, I'm a vintage dude, so I got a printer right here. I got it all.
Oh, God.
Typewriter. He old school with it.
Old school, bro. Vintage work where I'm like a timeless classic type of dude. But FX, y'all need y'all ass up for that. But I'm all here for it though, man. Fuck it.
Hey, Cam, man, we got one more question for we appreciate the hell out of you, man. We got to do it again and promo the hell out of it. I appreciate you jumping on like this, man, and all this going on. I got to come out there and see you at your spot though, because you got that cigar lounge. I gotta come peep it, and see you for sure. Smitty got a question for you about this current quarterback landscape because I've been on their ass, and now you got these girls like Mina Kimes coming out here talking about cover two's the reason. I'm just like, oh man, I got D1 coaches on the show, and we're like laughing, like what the fuck? Like cover two just got invented yesterday. But anyway,
first of all, let me go back real quick to make sure, especially in media, you got to cover your ends, right? Aaron Hernandez was a very good soul. Let me say that.
Yeah.
I knew the 16, 17, 18, 19-year-old Aaron Hernandez. And to bring this story full circle, on my soul, on my firstborn, there was only one person from my University of Florida roster that ever checked in and checked up on me. It was Aaron Hernandez.
Wow.
Damn.
So that tells you how our relationship was and the amount of care that we had for each other. You know what I'm saying? It was so important for us to understand, number one, that because I don't know what he did. I don't know if the thing that he did is true. I only know, and I'm holding on to the relationship that we had. This was a person that was from Bristol, Connecticut, that, we thought, shit, they don't play football in no damn Connecticut.
Yeah.
Right. When you see an Aaron Hernandez, a person who came before his time, who was a dynamic football player, who while in New England was a running back, was a tight end, was an H-back, was so many different things alongside with Rob Gronkowski. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. This person was the person who was the jokester. He was a fun-loving kid, and he loved hard. You know what I'm saying? He was the guy who was a loner. He suffered from things that we know now as trauma with losing his father. You know what I'm saying? He was extremely close with his brother. He was extremely close with his aunt. And he was extremely close to that whole 2007 early recruiting class. We had myself, Aaron Hernandez, the Pouncey twins, Joe Hayden, Carlos, Lamar Black, like real dudes that were around each other every single day, still having that continuity from junior college that I brought there to JUCO because I knew how we were at Florida. You see what I'm saying? We went everywhere together. And
hey, you said some real shit about JUCO because earlier when you said It didn't matter where I came from or whatever. And you just said right now, I don't know what he did, if he did it, whatever. Only I knew was the guy. I'm judging you off how you treat me. Fuck all the other shit. That's a JUCO thing I used to tell my kids, and it's crazy you brought that up. I used to tell my players, I don't care if you came from Alabama or Auburn or Georgia. I don't care what you did either. You're here now, and from here on going forward is how I judge you. I don't judge your past. I can't.
Right. I'll say this in the words of Hattie Lou Newton, who's my grandmother, but an earthly angel for me. She would say, people don't remember what you did for them more than they will remember how you made them feel. Mm-hmm. So for me, I knew how Aaron Hernandez made me feel as a friend, as a teammate, and as a person who just had a genuine heart and that just wanted to make it to the league, you know what I'm saying? To take care of his son and just to be that type of person. But
Yeah, we're in the building. Smitty, I think, is probably taking a shit or moving the car or getting arrested or fighting Hamas or listening to Bad Bunny or something. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, what's up, Darnell?
Why would you say I got a problem with everything you just said? Number one, let's say I was taking the shit. Why would you put
behind me flashing? Why is it moving like you
because
see some weird? I got some weird shit cracking here lately.
You're possessed, homie. You said you felt a force earlier in the first hour. You felt physically. You felt something hit you.
Well, when the thing shut me off, it is like a jolted me.
It was called it was a demon.
A what?
Possessed. It was a demon. You need to go fucking pray.
It was a ding ding.
A demon.
Oh, demon.
You get on your hands and knees and pray. But number one, if I was taking the shit, why would you put me on blast in front of these thousands and thousands of fans? Number one.
Was foul. That was foul. I will own that.
Why would you assume that I could be possibly getting arrested? What on my resume would tell you that I would be getting arrested? Is it my skin? Is it my skin tone?
No, Ryan Clark. Don't make it about that. Here's what I was saying.
Say it.
Because of where you are and where you live, and I know exactly where you are.
Like, where do I live at exactly?
The parking prices just went up because your favorite mayor and governor just spiked LA's parking prices up even more. Mm-hmm. So again, when you go out and find out that you passed the limit on the time and you had to put more quarters in, you got towed. And I've been there. I've done it. I've been towed too as a white guy. LA parking's the worst right there with Long Beach. So like it just went up more. So I was afraid that you went out there and then told the meter maid guy, hey, motherfucker, I live here, blah, blah. Got into a verbal altercation, which I know you try to avoid, but sometimes you can't avoid it in the area that you live in, right there on Prairie. So that's why I was saying, because I know how it is on Prairie, and it's right around the corner from SoFi, and when you all that parking congestion from SoFi, and the games being there with fans from the other teams, you run into situations, and you see a Steeler fan jersey, you're like, why are you going to the Ram game? And then you get into a beef. That's all. But it was a bad assumption on my part. I'll own it.
The problem is, and I appreciate you for breaking that down so eloquently. The problem is that your area out there in Motown, Mo Valley, that's actually the area where they have issues when it comes to like the parking. Like I know your mayor, what's his name, Cabrera, I believe. He has put like new like regulation on how the parking is.
I don't know who that is
in the area.
So you Google his name, so you know.
Yeah, I didn't Google anything. I know the area that you live at because I visit there often every single week. I go out there an hour and a half, and I'm not gonna do it this week because I'm busy, but most times I do. And I want to make sure that the mayor Cabrera didn't put you in a position where your yacht got towed, your car got
this whole season.
I get it. Huh?
He's been here one time this whole year. But yeah, no, I hear you. I mean, it's cool shit. Bailey, have you figured out Patreon yet with Pac-Man Jones or none or anything? It's fucked up, homie. I wish I could just have a clear cut fucking just go on.
Right. Just keep everything simple and easy. Then you could start. We could pre-record. I don't know, but you don't like. You need live fans, which I get. I understand it. Everybody's different. I'm so talented. I can pre-record your shit, put it on Patreon.
I'm gonna be friend. I want to be your homeboy and tell you something. I want to pull you aside, even though we're live and in front of millions of people. I want to pull you aside and let you know something. I want to tell you privately. I want to tell you something that I think you need to know right away.
Can you whisper it?
No. Well, I can, but it doesn't matter because they're gonna just screen record it or whatever. The problem is the clip that you like and you want that the guy just did on Twitter.
You look bad.
It looks bad, homie, because there's no context.
No context at all.
I don't want you to face like a bunch of racist drama, shitty fucking weirdo, because it looks like when you rapped it and then you did it and then Bailey clock. Yeah, and now we're gonna hear a bunch of backwood fucks like, oh, that's about it's I already see
it. It is what it is, bro. I already got fired. Companies don't want to fuck with me no more because of my brand and my association with you. So I'm at a point now. I have to be all in. This is all I got. This is my life. So if this shit gets hacked or this shit doesn't work, I'm
turned them, y'all. I turned them. I actually got what I wanted to do. I turned them. I told Marcellus I would turn them. I did it. Let me text Marcellus right now and tell him I finally got it done. He got out of the fire. Comfortable conversation. I'm being uncomfortable. Fuck Acho. You were right about Acho, Marcellus. Yeah. All right, bet. I just texted Joey and them. So we're good. I turned them. Let's get moving on amicably now. Let's make this show the greatest show ever. Like it's on its way. It's ascending. We just got to make it, the best show ever.
It's going too slow.
Right. Are you gonna get your, are you gonna vote the midterms? Are you gonna get that in for like the?
No, I'm done voting.
So I turned him again. He's on my side. No vote. Fuck! I'm telling you, man. I'm that's what I do. I'm here to make the world better. So anyway,
I'm just playing, y'all. I'm not gonna say I'm done voting, but I don't know if I'm voting for midterm or not because I haven't been paying attention to shit. I've been so focused on my life. Shit, it's the midterm of my life. I got fired. Fucking wife about to leave me. Fucking Wi-Fi fucked. There's a lot going on. So
through osmosis, though,
can't get on Patreon.
Luciano, through osmosis, you have gotten to be a better man.
True. Better man, worse life.
So, we got some BPS. We got some BPS / Asian shit.
Oh, I love Asian shit.
We want to show you real quick before I dive into something else.
I'm looking for Koo. I'm looking for that young ho Koo. I know he over here somewhere. I know he over somewhere. Where you seen Koo? You seen Koo? You seen Koo? I seen this golden Buddha. You seen Koo? I ain't talking about no golden Buddha. I'm talking about Koo. Have you seen Koo? No. I haven't seen Koo. I know you missed that field goal. Hey, Koo, I know you missed that field goal.
Why are you mad about the field goal, homie?
I'm so sick of this shit, bro.
Y'all can say it, homie.
No, shit, man. I'm tired of this shit.
It's a fun Koo.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with Koo?
You gonna press him? He gonna get on him.
Koo got cut, and it's crazy. He was like the Ohtani of kickers for a couple years.
For 1 year.
And now he's like on a practice squad somewhere, not even in Atlanta anymore.
That motherfucker in the USFL now.
Now he's like on the fucking practice squad of like the Commanders or something, ain't he?
I don't know. Young Way. That's a cool name though. Young Way, cool. Lucy said, "Poor Koo."
He's with the Giants.
Lucy's so nice.
He's with the Giants.
Poor Koo.
Yeah, he's with the Giants. But Smitty,
what, homie?
We got a segment.
Oh shit, another game.
Nah, it's actually Underdog segment. So you need to go on over to Underdog right now and download the app. And then use my promo code, Coach JB, to score $50 on the bonus funds when you play your first $5. That's promo code Coach JB. Download the Fantasy or Underdog Fantasy app now and use it. Must be 18, 19 in Alabama and Nebraska, plus 19 in Colorado with the Prime Sexuals, 21 plus in Arizona, Massachusetts, and Virginia, and present in the state where Underdog Fantasy operates. Terms apply. See assets.underdogfantasy.com/web/play and get terms _DFS_.html for details. Offer not valid in Maryland, Michigan, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York. Concerned with your play? Call 1-800-GAMBLER if you're Big King in them, or visit www.ncpgambling.org. In New York, you can call on the phone 24/7 Hope line at 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY at 467-369. Underdog is a fantasy game and game of skills, Smitty. It is vital that you do not promote Underdog by comparing it to other sports books, as we don't on this show. Underdog is our favorite DFS app. So make sure you head on over there right now. Use the promo code Coach AB. I got some picks for you, Smitty. You should bet them, Smitty. You should bet them.
Talk to me because I need some money.
I would show them. I would bet them if I were you.
I'm going to trust you on this one. I'm going to go whatever you say I'm doing this week, today.
It's baseball night. It's baseball night. And I'm be honest. I play lottery. Bailey calls them lotto hits. Lotto tickets.
Clear throw.
But I win these lotto tickets. I'm like, I've missed on one guy the last 3 times. And you can say, well, play one guy less, you win. But that's not me. It's all in with me. I'm all in. Both feet.
If you miss one, then the whole fucking thing is over. Like a lot of times you brag about going 6 for 7, but in a parlay, that does not matter. One mistake.
It doesn't. I lost. I'm a loser. Yeah.
You're a loser.
But I want to win for that one guy, big money, like I did for our boy Stephen Brunner in the chat a couple weeks ago. And like I have one for others on the show. Let's go with Raleigh. Higher than 1.5 total bases. That's a lock. Aaron Judge is on a heater right now. He's getting the Yankees back. They're going to win tonight. Tie it up. So I got him at 1.5 over total bases.
Yep.
And then Vladimir Guerrero, the son of a great Guerrero, and just an unbelievable hitting family. He's going to get over 1.5 total bases because Toronto score points. They score runs. And the Yankees are going to have to figure out how to score runs to battle with them. So those two right there make sense. And then my main man, Volpe. Volpe is a big playoff hitter, man. He's going to get at least a half a hit, a half a run, a half an RBI. He's going to get more than that. So I got Anthony Volpe higher than. And then we got to come over to Young. Shohei Ohtani is, he's going to show out at home back in front of his fan base that he's going to get a lot of people for money for you. So he's doing an overpick right now on Underdog with us. As we're doing this, Ohtani's actually betting himself, and he's going over the number. Ohtani's going over the number on himself, so I got to stay with him on that. Okay. And then Freddie Freeman, he's Mr. October now. He's taking over for Derek Jeter as Mr. October.
Freddie free.
Yeah, he's going to get over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs combined. And then we got the battle with, Kyle Schwarber, who's had an unbelievable MVP type of year. He's going to have at least, I think he's going to hit a dinger. So I got him over 1.5 home runs. He's going to hit a home run.
That's the one I would take off. That's the one. If I left one off, I would leave that one.
That's the one that's going to fuck me, huh? He's not going to hit a home run?
That's the one.
I think Schwarber's going to hit a home run because the Dodgers are going to be up so big.
Can you change it real quick?
Nah, it's too late. No reneging.
I'm going to go in and do everything except that one.
Tell you right now, Schwarber's going to hit a homer, homie. He's due. Listen, Schwarber's 0 for his last 20 or something. He's
exactly.
Due.
So why are you assuming
he's due? He's due, homie.
It might be due next year. Fuck you mean, homie?
But the Dodgers win. The Dodgers win, though. That's the bottom line. The Dodgers win. They sweep. They haven't lost all playoffs. They're going to continue. They're going to roll into Milwaukee or wherever and smoke them also. And like I said, dog, I picked the Dodgers future bet way back on Sean Salisbury's show in the beginning on Unpaved in the beginning of the year. And I said the Dodgers are going to make the World Series. I said they're going to play the Yankees, though. That's got me. We'll see. But I do have the Dodgers playing and winning in the World Series on BetUS TV. So make sure you head on over there. By the way, shout out to our boy Sean Salisbury. He just left iHeartRadio after 8 years. Sports Talk 790 out there in Houston. I knew about it a while ago, so shout out to him.
Everybody fucking fired, homie. Golly, this boy JB is on a massive run right now. What JB is doing right now needs to be studied. Me, Sean Salisbury, motherfucking, we gotta see him, and we're not being just waiting out. Fucking AJ probably next. Fucking Trent, you got all types of shit going on. Me, Keyshawn, Paul, you got all you a cold-blooded mother sucker. The people don't like you, homie. If anybody who works with you, their life gets worse. Sean King got sick. Fucking like, what the hell? He smokes a cigar like he's just some macho boy. Who cares?
Lisa said I'm a Cancer.
Mark Sanchez, right? Got fucked up. Like, damn. Everybody connects to you, life gets worse.
See, Lisa just let the cat out the bag. Fuck.
That's all I need to see. It's a dude.
See, you're on the same page.
Women are real, like grammar and spell.
They would never. She would never. A woman would never misspell diabetes.
And it's all caps lock too. So it's like
She would never spell diabetes that's almost diabolical.
Your name is Larry Wilcox, homie, and you're not a grown man. You're 15. I can tell everything now. Fuck. You got a little boy on here.
I told you, homie. We got a little boy.
Little boy on here named Larry.
What
Wilcox.
is diabetes?
That's some new shit just came out.
We over time we will find you out.
Yeah, it might take a week, might take a month, but we'll figure you out.
Even all the bitch ass cats in my DMs over the weekend over the situation. I ran a reverse. I ran a reverse IP address on them because see, people don't know. You got me fucked up. You're not gonna sit. I'm not gonna sit back and I'm gonna play offense. I already found every one of you motherfuckers. So I'm gonna now turn it over and go find you. That's the thing about it. Lisa, you're still talking.
And this comment doesn't make sense. We know
we already know.
We got hella women. We know that. Duh.
Come on.
Lauren came on here with the nails done and looking all, you know what I mean? And
come on.
Like, Sheena Quick. What are you talking about, homie? Like
Lisa, unfortunately, it's been a good run for you. And what?
Go ahead and do it.
We like that you've been here and but it's time to hey, goodbye. Hey, goodbye.
Bye, Lisa. Bye.
You bitch ass motherfucker.
So nice.
Moving on amicably, Smitty.
Had a strong run though. A good run though. You know what I mean? Like respect.
It was a good run.
We
haven't done hey in a while. We haven't done baby Jesus prayers in a while. There's a lot of things we got away from on this show. I'm proud of it.
You can't pray too much. Like some of them things you can't like overdo that second. The prayer got to be something that you do like 4 times a year, like once a quarter. The hey, that can happen as many times as you want to. We ain't blocked nobody in a long time. But she or he had a good run though. That was a Jeremy Lin type run. That was a Lin Sanity, like cool little run right there. But it ran its course. Shout out to Courtney Frazier for sending the 99 cents. Appreciate that. It all adds up.
Well, let's dive into your favorite, man. Pause, but your favorite. She's back in the news, man.
Oh, yeah, man. You know, everybody is on the Colts bandwagon right now, talking about how great they are. And, of course, one of my favorite analysts on TV right now, Mina Kimes, says that she believes the Colts defense specifically is ready and built for a deep playoff run. Check this out.
They're not the best defense in the NFL, but they're one of the most interesting this year. And obviously, defensive coordinator Lou Anarumo was a big part of why. Dan, a couple things jump out. A lot jumps out to me, but 2 things. One is just the ability to change game to game and individually game plan for opponents. I know you're going to get into that, but like last 2 weeks, man, like you go from the Rams, obviously you're playing a ton of zone against them because you're worried about them. 2 weeks, man, like you go from the Rams, obviously you're playing a ton of zone. Game plan for opponents. I know you're going to get into that, but like last 2 weeks, man, like you go.
I want to repeat a few things you said because I want to make sure we're clear. I know you're going to get into it means I don't have to get into it because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I can't get into it because I can't show anybody in America what the fuck I'm discussing because I'm reading it off a fucking teleprompter. So therefore, I can't talk about what the fuck it is because I don't know it. Number one. Darnell, where'd you go?
Huh?
So let's keep listening.
I already know where you're going with this, so I just have to get up.
From the Rams, obviously you're playing a ton of zone against them because you're worried about them beating you out over the top. Then in the first half against Las Vegas, team without Brock Bowers or much threat at receiver, 70% man coverage. So that flexibility is something that Lou Anarumo has really brought to a unit that you remember under Gus Bradley pretty much just played cover 3. Then the other thing I wanted to highlight, they throw so much at you in pressures, like different styles of pressures. The simulated pressures have been, you simulated pressures at the fifth.
I'm not doing this today. I'm not doing this today.
Homie, did you see Dad's face, homie? When she fucking homie, he was like, he did a damn near a Smitty right there. Let's keep it real. Dan damn near did a Smitty when she gave him that. Like, go back a little, baby. Can you rewind just a little bit in Dan's... Look at Dad right here, homie, like when she tells him this. Let me hear it from him again.
Styles of pressures. The simulated pressures have been, you simulated...
Hey, homie, you're sick, homie.
Dan damn near like did a Smitty, homie, when I say some off the wall shit, homie. He damn near was like, it makes no sense what she just said. Like, this shit is getting to be so ridiculous that he can't even, like, fucking fathom being up there with her no more. And we got to be real. We got to just say enough's enough, little Asian lady. You got to go away.
Hey.
We got to be enough's enough. It's a mockery of football. It's a mockery of sports. It's a mockery of football. And I say it's a mockery of sport in a plural form. That means sport in general is being fucking decapitated in front of our very eyes. It's being fucking castrated. It's being castrated. She's clipping around the mushroom head right now. She's cutting us. So our shit just fall out. She's cutting us right now, homie. She's cutting the umbilical cord away
mushroom
from
head, Bailey. The
football,
mushroom
homie.
head.
She's cutting away football from us, man. From us men. She's taking it from us by giving us.
Mina is not changing football right now. She's not making the sport work.
Right now, she said 70%, but then they just jumped into cover 3. See, I would love for Mina to get on camera, get the film up, and show me those cover 3 percentages. I would like to see the 70% of the cover 3 that she just talked about so eloquently. Because you know what? It's very hard to run cover 3 out of a 2-shell look unless you invert a safety down and you screw them down tight, and then you rotate the other safety to the middle, and then we see the corners bail out at the snap, and then we see the backers take out the flat and hook curl area, and then we go, oh shit, now it's cover 3. But when we got corners match across the board, which turns into cover fucking 0, and she calls it cover 3, we got a problem. See, I want to get on the board with her. I want to get on the board with her.
That's my fucking real like football shit to try to make it seem. She has a research team, and she said, "Hey, research team, can you see how many times the coach played cover 3 versus man in their defense this season? They go use whatever stats that they need to find the numbers." And they present it to her, and she lays it out there. Is that
you know what I got? I want to macro this with you because it's a great topic to macro because we got to get over this.
She never said she could go on the board.
No. I'm gonna help her. I'm gonna defend her for you. Real shit. I'm gonna defend her for you today. I don't think, in her defense, because she's just spewing out. We agree, right? She's spewing out the stats that there's given to her. You've agreed to it. You just said it, actually. So you actually you let the cat out the bag. You know she's just reading stats. So she knows.
Ain't no cat out the bag.
So you know she don't know anything.
It's production, homie.
Yeah, production. No, right, exactly.
No, you ain't gonna make me look bad.
No. I'm being honest.
You tell your team what you're looking for, and they assist you.
Yeah. I got you. So here's my point. I want to protect her on this one. I think the team is giving her data based on what the percentages they type in the machine gives them, which is the computer doing the work, right? You know how it works. Cover 3. If we put it in DV Sport right now, if I put in cover 3, guess what that cover 3 number comes out as? whatever the original inputter put it in as. You feel what I'm going? Because the computer still needs a human to input the data based on what we want to call it. So later on in life, when we're pulling this cut up, it is basically just, I'm just hitting enter and spacebar, for instance, making it easy on us. So I'm just hitting clicks and likes now, basically, in a way I want to say it. But somebody had to put the information for the computer to spit it out to us based on the lingo we need to hear it in. If anyone of you understand what I'm saying, I hope you
understand what you're saying. I don't know that's 100% true with like AI and all this shit.
No, I haven't got to the main point.
What you're saying for sure.
Okay, so for instance, I'm just trying to correlate this to what I'm about to get to the end of the discussion.
All right.
Somebody's putting in cover 3 into the computer wrong. And that's the problem. So when she gets the percentage of cover 3, it's wrong. She don't even know what the fuck it is. So meaning this, somebody just types in cover 3, whatever the inputter was, put it in wrong because these fucking nobodies at ESPN probably have no fucking clue what real cover 3 is. So now they're giving her information that's not right. So now 8.3 million people or whatever that watch First Take are getting the wrong information and she's spewing it out. Because see, cover 3 needs to be shown on a board or on video so what the people actually understand what it is. She's getting a percentage. She has no fucking idea. You know, and I know. I feel embarrassed. I would feel bad if I actually got her on the board and I told her to draw up cover 3 because you know she couldn't. Like, let's be real, and it would be embarrassing. I would feel bad for the woman.
I don't know what she can do.
That's my point.
I'm gonna be real. Mina probably could like draw up the very basic, just like cover 3, just the basic of it. It ain't that fucking complex.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But here's the problem. You just said it though.
Now all the nuance and the responsibilities and now.
Yeah. But you just said it though. No, but the fact that you said, I don't know what she knows. You just basically said, you know.
No, because her thing on TV isn't about getting on a whiteboard and trying to be like, I'm a coach.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Thing is numbers and data. Like that's her.
So,
that's her niche. That's her
so
niche.
if you give out false numbers and data, then it's okay.
But you have to give me facts that they're false. You're saying that right now verbally. I hear what you're saying, but you don't have any facts that's backing that what you're saying is actually true either. You have not went through, watched every single Colts game, and like kept track of like each fucking shit here. So you're assuming she's wrong, but you actually don't know that either. So that's
Bailey. How many Bailey? Can you pull up any Colts defense just for shits and giggles? I just would like this, just random. Bailey, just pick up anything, and I would love to just look them on defense and let's just see right away. Because 70% of cover 3 would mean damn near you're playing a lot of 1 high. So let's just throw it up there. Maybe she's right. I want to see. I'm curious to see out of just on GP, just random. Let's just see if they run cover 3 at all. Because I watched the Ram game, for instance, and you know, Weddle and I were like, oh yeah, fuck, they're doing a lot of trap 2 quarters match. We never said cover 3. So like we watched a lot of the game and I'm like, damn, that means the whatever I missed of that game, they must have jumped into cover 3 like a motherfucker. They must have jumped into 3 like a motherfucker the rest of the game, homie. Because we're watching the game and I didn't see no cover 3, but then they must have just said, fucking go straight cover 3 the rest of the game. Because I'm just saying, I don't know. But I'm just throwing it out there. I want to see. I want to see, if I want to see some roll coverage. Maybe we get some too high spin. That means we're spinning the top. So we get to spin down. We get to invert down. We got to, let's watch this. There's 2 safeties right there in the middle because they're on the hash. Let's see them. Spin right there. 0. No cover 3 there. That is straight cover 0. But see, pause it. See, the data comes back, Smitty, as 1 high. Automatically, somebody puts in 1 high. That means what? Cover 3 to the common casual fan. So if cover 3 gets inputted because it's 1 high, they don't realize that the spin nickel went down over the slot on the 20-yard line up top right there. And that's straight up cover 0 right before the snap starts, right? Because look at the slot hash defender right here on this side. He's in straight man on number 2 receiver. And then look at the safety man over number 2. And then the corner's man over number 1. So we got cover fucking 0 with a 1 high look. So see, we're getting a lot of false information, I believe.
I love how you're giving like a full take. Like you literally just watch the play.
That's what I'm saying. I just told Bailey ran a play. Bailey,
I know you said ran a play, but I'm saying like we're gonna sit here and watch 4 plays.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Make a whole like thing.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the. But no.
I know what you're trying to do, but it's not gonna prove anything.
Let me prove to you though something about stats and data that I do understand and know.
Okay.
I'll get a tendency off of you, 100% tendency off of 10 football plays. And then on that down and distance. And then I'll do 10 football plays on another down and distance. I'm going to get 100% tendency on what you do on 1st and 10 through 10 plays. So if I just broke down 4 random plays from Bailey and not one of them were cover 3, I would bet you dollars to dimes that there's no possible fucking way in human creation that they ran cover 3 70% of the time.
Down and distance. We need down and distance. We need red zone versus
70% of the game.
There's a lot of information that we need.
No, does it? Because 70% of the game, homie. Stop.
You stop.
Look at mad. He mad. I want to fucking cook Dan Orlovsky. I want to cook every fucking buddy on ESPN. I'm calling you fucks out. Put me on McAfee with you fucks, Dan. Put me on any show on planet fucking Earth.
Fucking begging.
Not one motherfucking person can fuck with me on a board. Not one.
Begging. They don't want you on there.
Homie. I'm dropping my nuts. Not one motherfucker can fuck with me on the board. That's all lures. All lures.
They don't want
That's
you.
all lures.
You're too dangerous for TV.
Not one motherfucker can fuck with me on no goddamn board, homie. Not one.
Dan Orlovsky's way fucking smarter.
By the way, let me swing my
quarterback at the NFL. You did not do that.
Let me swing my nuts.
Game way more than you, homie.
And let me tell you something. He can't fucking coach either.
Board, homie. I guarantee that.
He can't fucking coach either.
Or a lot of people
let me break this down.
Though. I know that.
Let me break this down. No, he can't. Shut up. Why does he call me then? Why does he call me then? Why are you? Why are you lying? Has Dan Orlovsky ever coached anything?
I didn't say that. I think he'll cook you on the board.
No. Wow.
He never NFL QB.
I don't give a fuck. And no, he can't. Either can Kurt Warner, by the way. Huh, yeah.
Don't disrespect Kurt. Don't disrespect.
I'm not disrespecting him. I'm just telling you. Just because you played doesn't mean you can fucking coach, homie. Stop.
I didn't say that, homie. You said get on the board, drawing plays up, understanding defenses, coverages. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Again, doesn't mean you can coach. Wait, last time I checked, homie.
Tom Brady will cook you, motherfucker. He never coached.
Let's bet.
Please do it. Let's set it up.
You motherfuckers think because you played. Let me ask you a question though. Since you made a statement, you made a broad statement. You said in your mind you said a factual statement, and I'm going to prove to you it's not. No, you said he'll cook you on the board. Is cooking me on the board not coaching? Because last time I did can he play on the board or is he coaching on the board?
What's the when you go on the board? Are we saying like who can understand coverage? How do you beat this defense? What is this?
Where do I change the protection?
Trying to make a full game plan for the Tennessee Volunteers. That's a little different.
Factor cap. Kurt Warner hits me up to ask me questions. Factor cap.
Yeah, respect.
No. Say factor cap.
I don't want to do that. It's respect.
Can't do it. He can't do it. He can't tell the truth. Does Dan Orlovsky call me or factor cap?
He ain't called you in over a year. Now that's be real.
Factor cap. Has Dan Orlovsky called me for help?
He used to. Yes, facts.
I keep going, by the way. So let me stop.
I didn't say the motherfuckers didn't respect.
Let me stop. Nah. You just said Dan Orlovsky will cook me on the board. That's coaching. That is not playing. So that's coaching. So I don't understand why you don't get it.
JB act like because other people respect him and they want to understand his opinion.
No,
that automatically means that they put him above him. No,
it doesn't. It doesn't.
They understand you.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Better though. What are you talking about?
No, it doesn't. That's not what it means. It means that JB actually is right with the protection call. He actually knows what the front is and how move it. Guess what? Kurt Warner respectfully and all those guys know. They know what the offense was put in as and where I need to go with the football as a great football player like Kurt Warner was. Mm-hmm. He doesn't understand that I have to get through to 10 other players in the easiest, fastest way to run a football play. Do the math on that. 11 players times 11 schematical situations. Do the math, right?
Do it.
Kurt Warner only knows what? I need to know, okay, hot or not, sight adjust. I need to know where the mic is. I need to get my team in the best situation based on the possible calls that Mike Martz sent in. When you're a football coach, though, I have to be accountable for every single position on the football field, regardless. I got to be able to tell Kurt Warner, hey, no, you're wrong on this, dog. I'm going to make sure we provide the protection this way. So what Kurt Warner knows when he goes on Twitter and X and all these things and does these great eloquent breakdowns, he knows what he knows as a football player. Last time I checked, Kurt Warner's never coached. Either as Dan Orlovsky, either as any of these other guys on fucking on ESPN or anywhere else. They can call a great game. They know football. I'm not saying they're fucking, no, they're dumb. I'm saying coaching and playing is completely different. I don't give a fuck at what level you played at. You could be the GOAT in Tom Brady. Doesn't mean he knows more than fucking Bill Belichick, homie. Stop. There's a huge difference.
I said JB.
Again, me. There ain't one of these motherfuckers that can fuck with me.
No Belichick name out there. I ain't say Belichick.
You just don't understand, but it's okay. Let's keep moving on.
You ain't your feelings on me?
No, not at all. I'm getting text messages from about.
You got emotional on me?
No, you are. You lost. I didn't lose.
I ain't lose nothing. Shout out to Mina Kimes, homie.
Well, back to Mina.
You a bully, so I got a defender, no matter what.
Hey, gotta love gob.
I got you. I'm gonna do it right now. I seen it. I got you. I swear I saw it. That's on me. I'm gonna do it right now.
What are you talking about?
I got you. It's handled. Let's move on.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I was just gonna say, is he gonna apologize to me?
You said Mina Kimes?
Huh?
Mina Kimes did what?
Why'd you block him? I didn't even see nothing.
Yeah, Mina Kimes did what?
I was waiting for him.
They think I'm a fucking idiot or something. I've been working with you for fucking almost 4 years now, homie. I know your MO, homie.
I've been waiting for an apology all week.
JB, Mina Kimes did what?
Huh?
You about to say something about Mina Kimes? What?
My homeboy just texted me and said, you put Smitty on the smoker right now. You cooked him. It's your homeboy too, by the way. Anyway,
who's your homeboy?
Don't worry about it.
Nah, what's his name? Names and numbers.
Don't worry about it.
Tell your homeboy to text me right now. Then
I don't have.
I'm banging on homies now. I don't give a fuck no more. I'm banging on motherfuckers. It could be your homie. They ain't my homie. They ain't my homie. So I don't give a fuck. Speak up, homie. Call in. All that. I don't care about.
You say you got cooked right now, homie.
At the end of the day, it's one life. It's one life. At the end of the day, so it is what it is.
He said you got cooked in the smoker, homie.
That shit corny.
You mad? You mad, homie?
It wasn't even a debate.
You in your feelings now, homie?
It wasn't nothing to kick on.
You in your feelings?
You still never proved anything.
He in his feelings now, homie.
JB like to distract.
He was mad. He thought I was in my feelings. Now he mad.
JB distracts y'all with a lot of other information to make you forget the main point. My main point was he still never proved that Mina Kimes was wrong about her statistics.
Let me get you back. Let me get you back. Let me get you back.
Do the deep dive research. So
let me get back since I know what I'm
saying. I made. So he said I got cooked on what?
Let me get back to the since I know my homeboy's watching and one of my aces and watching the show. Let's get back to this. Since I want to get you back in a feel good manner. Can you discuss the WNBA real quick? Go ahead. I don't know where they are. I don't know where we are in WNBA.
Jerry Jones has been fined $250,000 after giving Jets fans the middle finger on video, homie. He went on 105.3 The Fan on talking about this. And
you do good. You do a good transition. Like, you're a good actor. You transition well, knowing you got cooked and you're like kind of mad at me, and then you transition great. You're a hell of an actor. Go ahead.
You can Google me. I did top tier television for a long time, national television, being on TV with a lot of people who you're fans of and want to get the autograph. Like, I did that with them. I was peers with them for years. So this is nothing to me. Like, this is easy peasy shit. Anyway, Betty, is there a video for Jerry Jones or no? We're just gonna read it. Oh, okay. I thought it was like a video for the his actual answer or whatever. Yeah, that was radio. So anyway, he went on the radio and talked.
Hey, go back, rewind a little bit. Rewind just a little, right?
Yeah, rewind a little bit. Yep.
No, it's right here, I think. Let me see. Where do you do it at? We'll go back. Did you see when he did the Tyreek Hill, huh? Right there. He did like a fuck me, homie. Did you peep him? You gotta really watch it.
Oh, he said fuck you.
Yeah, you gotta watch it carefully. He did like a quick like Tyreek Hill.
He did it real smooth though. Like,
yeah, it's like Landman shit. Because he's a hell of an actor too. He was on Landman. You ever watched Landman, huh?
I'm watching. I'm in the middle of it right now. First season.
Motherfucker, legit. It's all true story shit.
Great.
Hey, it's real true story shit.
They beat the shit out of his son. Then he went back and handled that, homie. Don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing.
So you're getting into it. Actually, you're past.
I'm way early.
You're past when Mark Sanchez and them got him and tied up shit in the beginning.
Shout on, yeah.
Because Mark Sanchez
that was like the first episode.
Mark Sanchez and then went in there, tied him up right out the gate.
But he's so good with the mouthpiece pause that he talks away a lot of it.
Well, no, he's not so good. He got that control. You kill him off. Yeah, you kill him off, you're fucked. And then Mark Sanchez and them's fucked. See what I'm saying?
Listen, man, I'm back. You don't know who you're fucking with, man. I'm backed by a billionaire. Listen, we buy the land and we give you pieces of the land to give you access. It's our land until December 5th. At that point, you can take over and do what you want to do. Leave your fucking drugs off our road or it's going to be hell to pay. That nigga, he's talking shit, boy. Anyway.
Who's Mark Sanchez, though?
I don't know. I kind of ignored it. Because I worked with him a little bit. He a thug, though, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, homie. So Mark Sanchez is in fucking land.
You laughing, but he might be the one.
Mark Sanchez is in fucking land, man, homie. The movie might be about Mark Sanchez.
He don't like old dudes either, so you better watch out.
And he don't like fucking Billy Bob because he's 70.
And you 50, so like.
Hey, let's dive into something real quick. I want to dive into a question real quick since my homeboy's watching. I'm hearing rumors, man. Bone. I'm hearing rumors. I'm hearing rumors that AJ Brown may be traded, homie. I'm hearing some rumors, homie.
From who?
Can't tell you the name, but AJ Brown might be on the trading block, homie.
I'm so tired of you giving out information and not giving us the name and the source.
We don't do that. We're a real show. We don't give out sources, and then later on they come back, as in the one that everyone owes me an apology on, and then bad at me.
They don't owe you an apology on that. Stop saying that shit.
Oh, they do.
They don't owe you an apology for shit. You still shouldn't have said it. Don't change shit. Anyway,
so
moving forward,
they owe me an apology. You owe me an apology. So I'm trying to figure out.
I owe you a punch in the chest.
Well, I did that. I got fined. So I want to be clear. AJ Brown, could you see him moving?
Yeah, he's not happy. Either way, this is last year with the Eagles, right? Like, I don't know if it's gonna happen in the middle of the season.
He got a contract.
But his back gonna start hurting after the season.
His what?
His back gonna start hurting in the offseason.
So you think you agree these players are prima donnas?
I think AJ is just not happy. He's not getting the ball.
So what?
All right, Jesse, let me ask you this. So I know you always
time out before you ask me that. Well, no, before you ask me that, if I were to tell you at Fox, I need you to fucking show up to work every fucking day. I'm giving you $3 million a year, and I don't give a fuck if you don't like your job. Are you going to leave or not?
For a better job at some point, yes.
There's no better job. You get $3 million at Fox to do what you did, and you're unhappy, homie. You're taking the $3 million.
It's a better job.
But you're not that pays more.
Because if I'm at Fox and you told me that these will be my job responsibilities, and then you're not, and then you change that, and you're not allowing me to actually do what I'm here, what I got hired to do.
Don't matter.
After a certain point, it's not just about money, homie. I don't sell my soul for the devil. I don't do shit just for money. I gotta have some sort of like.
It don't matter.
Passion behind it.
It don't matter. So you see, I've turned you totally. You're now using all my takes. Like do what you want to do, not what you have to do. Blah blah. But you're using all my shit, so it's good. I'm glad. You know, through osmosis, you've learned. But here's the thing.
Shout out to my homie Rio.
This guy's making $100 million, or what is he making? 120.
I don't count another man's pockets.
Well, you are right now because here's the end of the day. No, I'm not. Shut up and dribble. I'm fucking.
Real, please, thank you.
I'm do your fucking job and shut up. That's what the fuck I am. Do your fucking job that I'm paying you to do, homie. I don't see you on the backside of plays digging out the safety. I see you bitching and moaning. Your body language fucking horrible. You got paid to do a job. Guess what? Do it. It's not. I didn't pay you to say, hey, dog, our quarterback's going to be so fucking good. He's going to throw you the ball 1,000 times a game. That's not what's in the contract. The contract doesn't say Jalen Hurts is going to be the best quarterback in the NFL. He's going to get you the ball every fucking down. That's not in the contract, homie. That's what these motherfuckers don't understand. Do your fucking job. Show me that you're trade worthy, that I can take you to a goddamn Rams or somewhere with the quarterback, homie. Come on, man.
Can you take the coaching goggles off and remember that you were once a player? You've coached for so long that it's like blinded you from like a player. Go back to being a player. Yes, the number one goal as a team is to win. But as an individual player, you want to be a part of the reason why the team is winning. And we play the game because we love it and it's fun and we want to ball out. He is a top 5 receiver in the league by ability, but by his numbers and his catches and his targets, he's not able to show that. I'm gonna go through the fucking season real quick. 1 reception, 8 yards. 5 receptions, 27 yards. He had 1 big game. 6 receptions, 109. That was 1 big game. Then he goes 2 receptions, 7 yards. 5 receptions, 43 yards. 1 touchdown on the season. Homie, at some point, it's like, all right, bro, it's been fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. I'm your star player I'm the second best player on the team, probably. You could argue, of course, but like I'm winning them, like I'm winning them guys. On offense, it's Saquon and it's me. And I'm not getting the fucking ball. At some point, I'm like, damn, like, I don't know. It's a fine line between we're quick to call these guys divas, but at the same time, as a player, I just want the ball. I don't know why that's like an issue. Like, if I'm a star player, I can help this team win and help this team be more explosive on offense. And I see that we're struggling on offense. Why am I the bad guy for wanting the ball to come to me more? You should be happy as a coach to know that, damn, this guy wants more responsibility. To me, it would be opposite. If they just walking around like this happy as fuck and he ain't making no plays, to me, that's the problem. You ain't listening, and you ain't listening to nothing I just said.
No, I am listening.
Around like that, you ain't listening.
No, I am listening. Trust me.
Repeat everything I just said.
You're saying not happy, not getting the ball, and he wants to get the ball
repeat
more.
Everything,
productive to help the team out, and I know we're winning at the end of the day, but be more productive. I need to help. You're trying to play victim for him. That's what you're trying to say, basically. And I want to be clear here. So let me just be very clear. You've signed contracts before at a major place at Fox, correct?
No. Yeah.
And in those contracts, what were your main duties?
Social media producer.
All right. And then in that contract, it had other duties. What were those?
I don't know.
Huh. See, I cook you all the time, man. You can't handle it.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
So you don't know. You don't know.
I didn't sign like.
So then you should have been fired then because you didn't know.
My shit wasn't. It was a employment agreement. It wasn't like a talent contract. I didn't get hired as talent. It was a regular ass job. It was
matter.
It was like you hiring Bailey, like it's like fucking do the social, like that's what fucking.
Yeah, I get it, but it don't matter. It don't matter. Here's my point though. I got duties, and then I got other duties. So for AJ Brown's duties are, guess what? Be a captain, be a team leader, score points for us, catch the ball, blah blah blah. On the other duties, guess what it says? It says, be a good teammate no matter what. Dig out the safety, point of attack on the backside of inside run play. Go get the safety in outside zone. Go make sure you sell the run blocks. Go make sure all those things are other duties in this contract, homie. And guess what? No, but it doesn't say fucking read a book and bitch and moan. It doesn't say read a book on the sideline and cry like a little girl.
He didn't cry. He
don't say that shit, homie. It don't say that shit, homie.
He has anxiety issues. He's reading a fucking book. What's the issue? Why y'all mad about a book?
Now the $100 million motherfucker got anxiety issues.
Yeah,
then take some motherfucking pills then, homie.
He don't want to do that. It's healthy to read a book. See, that's the problem with you white boys. Y'all quit to take pills. He want to read a book. He don't want to take no pills. He don't want no fucking fentanyl. He want to read a book to keep his fucking nerves down.
Ryan Clark is joining the show.
Man, shut up.
From the Pivot.
You love
Break
Ryan
Fitting
Clark.
101.
That's your best friend. Your best friends in the world are Ryan Clark. You know what? You want to be on ESPN so fucking bad. Mina Kimes, Darnell Smith, Ryan Clark, Stephen A. You talk about these motherfuckers like it's the thing to do. Leave them alone. They don't care about you. You say you don't care about them. Leave them fucking alone. I'm Darnell Smith. You're Jason Brown.
You're Ryan Clark. And I'm just saying, you're defending AJ Brown from crying.
You're Clay Travis.
That's what you did. That's what you said. You're Don Dockets.
No, you're Dan Dockets.
Nah, you defended him.
Who?
Dan. He said he's a Naptown legend, homie.
I say nothing about that shit. He from Gary, homie. He ain't from fucking Naptown. Don't get it twisted, homie. That's like a motherfucker saying he from Compton, he from Long Beach. No, motherfucker, no, he ain't. Different hoods, homie. Don't ever say that again.
Like Dan Dawkins is your homeboy.
I ain't never even been to Gary.
Oh, then you ain't really been to the hood then, because Gary's the hood.
Whatever. There ain't nothing to brag about, homie. You love brag about the hood. I'm glad I'm not in the hood no more.
I don't fuck with Barstool, Keith. I don't fuck with Barstool at all. Brandon Walker, all these fucks. I don't fuck with none of them. So they're all fucking nobodies.
Why do you know their names though?
Because I used to be on their show.
Okay, so you fuck with them. See me, I don't know their names.
No, I don't fuck with them. I didn't know
their names.
I didn't know them. By the way, everybody wanted me on the show after Netflix. Everybody. So,
okay, homie, you want a fucking cookie, homie? Like
well,
you love the attention.
Don't act like I know them, homie. I don't know them. I was on their show.
Only motherfucker I know from Barstool, and he not even there no more. I don't think it's Caleb Presley. His show is great. I don't care what nobody say.
That's my boy.
Sunday conversation.
That's the tequila right here. That's his tequila right there. Right there.
You supposed to have been on the show fucking last year, but you didn't.
Chica. Shout out to Caleb Presley sending me
You need me as like your manager or something because you be missing out on money, opportunities.
I do.
Ways to grow our show. Like you just be fucking up. You should be on that show a year ago. You could have promoted this shit. You could have wore our merch. You would have blew the shit up. But instead,
the only difference is I don't have scabs on my knees because I don't suck dicks. That's the only difference. That's the only problem.
You're so prideful that you act like asking or going on somebody's show or whatever is sucking a dick. Like you so prideful, homie, that like.
So you suck dicks?
Pride is the devil.
Pride isn't. I don't know.
Pride is the devil. You way too prideful. Your ego is gonna fuck you up in your life. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Your ego
pride's also the definitive difference between a man and a boy.
Yeah, but your ego, it's a balance though. It's a balance though. Your ego is gonna ruin you, homie.
Ah, damn, homie. I be cooking the fuck out of you, homie.
Somebody who's
it's
been a
unbelievable.
Player,
Have you learned a lot?
Shit, I got dumber on this show. Somebody who's been like real.
Right, see, again, right? I just proved that you're prideful.
Somebody who's been a team player and been a coach. You would think that you would learn teamwork.
I'm looking you today.
You would think you would learn the importance of team and having others. Like it's a we, not me mentality. But you're all me.
Leaders create more leaders, not more followers, homie.
Even this show, when AJ McCarron jumped on, Bailey made a great video. You said, "Nah, well, it was me that actually did it," but then I did. Even your jokes is me mentality, homie. Even when you play around is me mentality. It's in you.
I am selfish.
You are. It's called selfish serum, not truth serum. You got selfish serum. SS.
I don't want nobody else to get the gawk. I don't want nobody else to get the pussy. I don't
like that.
Nobody else. Yeah.
You don't share your hoes, like none of that.
Nah, I don't get on that.
But she'd be a toss around hoe. Like it ain't your girlfriend. It's like she's a hoe, and you won't share her.
Right? Yeah. Like I want the hood rat for myself.
It's crazy.
That's a problem with y'all though.
You kind of grew up like the only child, kind of like me. Like we both got siblings, but we kind of grew up in like a hood environment. So I understand like you were spoiled as a kid, had all the toys, everything was yours. So now, like as a grown man, you still in that same phase. I get it.
Anyway, I don't give a fuck what Jerry Jones did. So let's move on.
We got two stats of the day that I kind of wanted to highlight. Number one, and this is a crazy stat.
Are they got white players involved at all?
Well, Jamar Chase currently has more solo tackles this season.
God.
Micah Parsons. 5 solo tackles. So, like, this ain't a shot at Micah. This is more so like, damn, the Bengals
should be.
It's more so the Bengals are ass. I mean, they're just throwing the ball, giving the ball away. Turnover after turnover after turnover.
But a guy that you traded for with a lot of money only has 4 tackles. There's no indictment on that. No indictment on that.
Nah, because I play D-line and I know the position too well. I'm too smart. I'm too macro for this to like let stats dictate. I know D-line play. There's nose tackles and defensive linemen who at the end of the game they might have 1 tackle all game and they balled the fuck out. But the casual fan in here in the chat, the Harrys of the world, the Cam Moores and them of the world, y'all think, oh, he played shit, he get him all that money. D-line is not like that, homie. D-line is not just a straight up stat driven position.
Macro speaking, I would agree with you.
I'm only macro. So.
But you were very micro with that macro overall take, if that makes sense. If that makes sense.
It don't.
See, if you were to tell the casual fan, inside the chat that position I played, 3 technique, where I get double teamed and I'm really just to help hold a gap integrity and I'm out to free my linebackers up, I can only get 4 or 5 tackles on the year. That would be a macro take. But Micah is the premier edge rusher in the NFL who's supposed to make game-changing sacks and TFLs and all this.
Which he has.
But he has 4 fucking tackles, so he hasn't. So that is the macro thing you should have said, but instead you let me cook you again. And I understand interior, you're right. Yes, these tackles are the unsung heroes in football.
Exterior too.
You guys are the unsung heroes. Like, I give it to you. You have to play and hold gaps and get double teamed. And people say, oh, Smitty only had 12 solos. That's a hell of a job, really, if people understand. But Micah, being a hybrid, Smitty.
Let me cook you.
Go ahead, Darnell.
Tap me in. So Micah, the thing about Micah Parsons, because he's so great, he changes the whole offensive scheme and the blocking scheme, what they do up front, meaning this. They're double and triple teaming this guy damn near every play. Full slide his way, tight in his way, running back his way, extra wings, chipping them. He's allowing to sacrifice himself. So Rashawn Gary on the other end has a one-on-one situation so he can eat. So the defense can other players, the outside linebackers, other blitzes, other plays that the defense wants to make, they can make those plays because Micah Parsons is drawing so much fucking attention. So yes, the stats might not be as beautiful as you want them to be, but when you watch the game and my eyes work, he's fucking making a huge impact on that Green Bay Packers defense, homie. Not to mention the guy starting the season off was getting like 20 plays here, 25 plays there. They're trying to slowly bring him in and allow him to slowly matriculate, learn the system, learn the playbook before they just let him completely loose. So he's actually playing very well this season if you guys are macro and understand defensive line play, because it's something that none of you in the chat or on this show would ever out-talk me when it comes to D-line play. Go ahead, Jason.
Although you are very impressive on the board, I was very shocked that you're 30 years old and you actually knew football on the board and you were really coached up. You're wrong on this one because here's the guy. The most double-team guy in football is Myles Garrett, and he has 21 total tackles and 14 solos. So he has 10 more solos than Micah Parsons, who's getting comparable money, and yet you are defending him over a fucking wide receiver. Got it. Make it make sense. Okay, go.
Yeah, Myles Garrett, first of all, has always been on his team. So when Myles Garrett goes out there, he's been playing full-blown 50, 60 plays every single game from the jump. This guy here, Micah Parsons, got traded literally right before the fucking season started. So like I said earlier, Micah Parsons has not even been fully let loose off the leash in terms of play. He's coming in here, learning the system, learning the plays. If you look at his plays per game, they're building up every single week. He's not been fully let loose. Let's see how things play out the rest of the season. I would love to see that as he continues to learn the system, learn the plays, and be able to get let loose and play the full totality of the game. I would love to see how everything plays out from that point.
Let me ask you one smart, very macro.
And Myles Garrett also is the best fucking defensive player in the league as well. So I'm not. Micah's not better than Myles. Let's not get that twisted. I've said that. Let
me ask you something real quick though. In this whole thing,
yeah.
Are you thinking that this direct correlation is because Micah is stopped doing the podcast?
For clarity, are you saying that his stats got worse? For clarity, are you saying his stats got worse because he stopped doing the podcast?
For clarity, I would like to ask you a question. Do you think that the direct correlation for the 4 solo tackles equal and 1 less than Jamar Chase, who's a wide receiver, has anything to do with him stopping his podcast? Go.
I think Jamar has 5 solo tackles because his quarterback is ass and he's throwing picks left and right. And Jamar is just the guy on that side of the field who's chasing the guy down. Even though he has 5 solo tackles, the tackles that fucking Micah are making are more impactful than what Jamar's making. Obviously, Jamar's fucking trying to save a fucking bad play to become worse. But go ahead, Jason.
Do you think that Jerry Jones' middle finger was really to Micah Parsons, and then Micah Parsons gave it back to him by saying, I'm going to stop the podcast, which I did every day in Dallas after we lost and talk shit to the opponent in your program, and then you didn't re-sign me, and then he was like, fuck you, Micah. And then Micah came back and was like, fuck you, Jerry. I'm not doing a podcast in Green Bay because I respect Green Bay more than I respected you. Darnell, go.
I'll say this. The podcast never had any impact on his play at all. And I said that from the jump, and I'm going to continue to say that now. It would take very micro people with micro mindsets to think that an hour fucking pre-recorded podcast on an off day or during your off time had any impact on what happened on Sunday. You have to be very micro to believe that. Go ahead, Jason.
Do you think Jerry Jones doing this was to the 21-year-old girl that he knocked up earlier in the year and
allegedly
who's suing him about being another baby daddy? And then he found out that Micah really was trying to fuck. And then Micah left, and there was a beef between those two over the 21-year-old. And that's why he left for Green Bay. And now that's why he stopped doing the podcast. Darnell, go.
I don't like making things up and speaking on things that I'm not involved with and I wasn't around for. So I think with our show being so big and so impactful, I think you've learned in recent times that what we say is very important on this show, and I will not be on here putting out allegations against a man in which I've never met and a woman who I don't know.
So it's amazing. You say that this show's become so big that clips get out and people actually see it and they're like, damn, they're talking about me. So we're so big now that the guy like Tyreek Hill got this video because they had like 2 million views.
100% he saw that.
Oh no, he did. Yeah.
I know for sure. For a fact he did. So 2 years ago when I first joined, our show was shitty. We could say anything. We could say anything we wanted to. It was so small that we didn't even get flagged. YouTube was like, fuck them. Like we could cut, we could say LGBTQ, we could like whatever you want. Thumbnail could be all types of crazy shit. It could be whatever. Our show was so small, it didn't matter. Now, fast forward, we're down there 100,000 subscribers. We're getting fucking thousands of views every day. Like, we can't just get away with shit. We're making an imprint in this media space. So you need to watch what the fuck you say. This is the last time I'm calling you for the rest of the show. Go ahead, Jason.
I actually got suspended before you got here. I said a lot of things, and they suspended me. So you're wrong.
Are you proud?
No, I'm just letting you know that the show was always like on its way up, regardless, because of me.
Don't get suspended again. Oh, there it goes. Because of who?
Me.
Yeah, selfish JB. Selfish JB. It reminds me of that scene of Coach Carter on Coach Carter when he walked in to try to prove a point to his team. His team, they were undefeated. They were feeling good. He walked in the gym. He said, "Oh, look at that shoe I just tied. I tied that knot. Oh, who did it? Me. It was all me." Trying to prove a point to his fucking team. You ain't shit without Bailey. You ain't shit without Paris. You ain't shit without Derek and his contributions for a little while. You ain't shit without Ethan. You ain't shit without this chat, without StreamYard, without motherfucking all the homies who play the impact on getting the camera set up. You ain't shit without Ruben, and you ain't shit without me.
Moving on, I need to have a rant. It's time for a fucking rant. I want to do it with Smitty.
It depends what it is.
It's Compton in the house. Without a doubt. It's Compton in the house. Without a doubt.
Yeah. Stanford donor.
Ooh.
Old ass white. Gave $50 million.
$50 million?
Gave $50 million by his motherfucking self.
Who you kidnapped, Chelsea Carter?
He went in with $50 million and said, here, Andrew fucking Luck, you quitting fuck you. Here's $50 million. You're a horrible fucking GM of a college. You have no fucking idea what you're doing. You hired a fucking nobody bum as your head coach. You haven't won a fucking thing. You're fucking traveling from Stanford, California, all the way to play Virginia in the conference that you're in. That's how fucking stupid you look. And you gave $50 million to this fucking nobody school known for fucking Weiger Woods and Chelsea Clinton. Are you fucking shitting me? Who gave $50 million to this fucking shithole? Why would you give $50 million to this fucking fucking nobody school that ain't never going to win a fucking game underneath this fucked up loser ass leadership group. In fucking luck and the fucking, you shitting me who their head coach is? Who's known for comebacks in the Buffalo Bills organization to get them to a 4th Super Bowl in a row. This is who the fuck you hired, who hasn't coached college fucking football ever, don't know what the fuck to do in a house visit, don't know how to fucking manage anybody from the hood. And guess what? No shit, because you're at Stanford. You got a bunch of fucking wrong complected players playing there. You're all white. Do you realize you can't win fucking football games with all whites? Frank White, Frank White, whatever your name is, you're fucked. You got $50 million from a donor and you're this fucking shitty? Give me $50 million, motherfucker. Are you shitting me? You'd have every motherfucking hood player in America in Stanford. The crime rate may go up because I'm talking shit with hood cats, but fuck it. Guess just like it was in Indy.
Was that a little racist or no?
What?
I was asking.
What?
Nah, keep going.
Nah, when you bring football, see race baiting, homie. So I can't be myself now, because then you
you kidnapping Chelsea Clinton. You ever seen Rush Hour, homie?
No, I have, but nah.
What? See,
you know what? I don't like Asians like that.
I thought you would get the
Isn't Asian in Rush Hour?
Jackie Chan.
Yeah. See, I don't like Asians.
I thought you would get that joke, homie. Because usually me and you be in sync on certain movies and shit. When you said $50 million, I was like, $50 million. Hold on.
Is me not liking Asians racist?
It is.
Why you didn't bring it up?
Because I'm trying to help you.
Racist. See, that's the problem, yo. We gotta keep it real.
No, I felt it like mentally. I just don't want to keep you say a lot of racist shit throughout the 3-hour duration of the show. I can't call out every single one. Because then it won't be a show.
Well, here's the problem. Let me go back to the summation.
You don't like Hispanics, don't like Asians.
Stanford is in a very, very affluent neighborhood, all white, Asian, uppity. I hate that area. Palo Alto. On the outskirts, you got hood. On the outskirts, you got hood of Palo Alto. And then on the insert where they are, and then you go to UC Davis, it's fucking super rich. You got all these bikes. It's called like the bike capital of the world or some shit. Very affluent, white, bunch of fucking whites running around, rich, preppy.
You need real good grades to get in there too.
You bring in football cats, regardless, white, black, Mexican, Asian, whatever. And guess what? You get an influx of shitbirds, knuckleheads. And obviously, that's what you bring in when you win football games, ass Urban Meyer, Florida, right? So at the end of the day, that's what happens. So we're not all racist because we bring in fucking black football players. So anyway.
The problem is, though, with your full take.
Natural take and how it works, this shit goes up. That's how it goes. So
the problem is with your full take, though. The biggest problem that I have is not the race side. We know you're racist. The bigger problem is that you sound like a hater. It sounds like you're hating on Andrew Luck for having that mouthpiece to be able to go out here and get $50 million. You should be you as a coach, as a guy who was really good allegedly at going to get money. You was able to get the dude to buy you a brand new turf field that's still there at Indy, brand new locker room, weight room. You should be like, damn, Andrew, I thought you was this, that, and the third. You actually got a little hustle to you. Shout out to Andrew Luck for getting the biggest fucking individual donation we've ever seen ever. Go ahead, Jason.
Can you prove to me that Andrew Luck is sole responsible for getting the $50 million from this old white man?
All right, who got it? Frank Wright?
No, just so you know. Can I give you a fact?
If it's a fact, give it to me.
This guy's been giving millions of dollars to Stanford since the 60s. Was Andrew Luck responsible for them too?
Has he ever gave 50?
But no, I'm just telling you. He's been.
I'm not has he ever gave 50?
Hey, what's the guy's name again?
Has he ever gave 50? You can answer the question.
Smitty, nobody's giving 50. I'm saying about anywhere. I'm talking about one person giving 50 anywhere.
You prove my point.
No. This guy's been doing it. This guy's been doing it for fucking 50 years, homie.
You've been giving out a funky million here and there. That's
it ain't a funky million, homie.
50 million is
no shit.
If he gave 50 though, homie, that means he believes in the fucking vision of Andrew Luck, the GM.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Stop, homie. You sound cool.
He's been given. He must own like Google or something. I don't know who he is.
He owned the oil rig and fucking landmine.
Well, his name is Bradford Freeman. He's a North Dakota native, and he's the alma mater of Stanford Harvard Business School. So he went to Stanford, then he goes to Harvard and goes to business school, and he owns Freeman Spogli and Company. Spogli? I don't know what that is. Let's see. And then he got into bed with, see, and now I know why. Fuck! He got into bed with Richard Riordan, who's the former mayor of L.A., and then he got a firm called Freeman, Spogli and Company. And then Riordan left. And in 2001, the fund was controlled by this man that's over $900 million.
He's probably cool with you gotta say though, Andrew Luck got pulled, homie. His dad.
You know who his best friend is?
Who?
George Bush.
His daddy used to be a fucking commissioner, homie, or executive or whatever at the XFL, and like. So the Luck family holds.
You know who got him into Augusta National Golf Club where y'all couldn't even go to? Like Tiger Woods wouldn't even be allowed. Tiger Woods couldn't even go in there. Remember that?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
You know who got him in there?
Who?
George Bush. You know he was expecting a government appointment and a chance to run the CIA. He was offered to run the CIA by President Bush, homie. This guy's a major player, homie. This guy could be a game changer. I need to be the coach with this guy.
You done, homie?
Why are you looking like stuck?
Because you got very excited. It's like you was going through. It's like it's Wikipedia, and you just getting more and more excited, homie. Like it was crazy. Like,
I need to hit him up, homie. Real shit though. Imagine me with this guy's money.
I hear what you're saying, homie.
Nah, you don't. You hear me? You're not listening.
I mean, but one of my young homies said he got hella teammates on that team they're currently playing, and from what we're hearing is that this is the first of many to come as far as donations. So we'll see what happens.
That means you have to win, though, right? Or no?
Of course. But this is Andrew Luck's first step. He's like, let me get here. Let me put Frank Wright in position for year one, just to kind of get things at least somewhat steady. But while he's doing that, let me go out here. Let me talk. Let me work my magic. Andrew Luck is a good ass talker. He talk with the best of them. You know what I'm saying?
So you're telling me
Andrew is doing this? Is Andrew Luck who's doing this? Trust me, homie.
Oh, hold up. Hold the fuck up, homie.
It's not a real picture.
Smitty, you and I know, like, so when you get caught and you fuck up, like, you have to try to, like, fake it so much that you come back like it's really me, and now I'm going to show a picture, and come on, dog.
At least you use a real picture, though.
She can't. He can't.
But I'm saying, like, if I was faking, I would go find like a good Google image to where it could be me. That's like that. She got her eyes back of her head. Like, come on, that's not her.
If that really is her, then she's fucking retarded.
No, I've seen that before. That's like a GIF or something. That's not real at all.
But if that is her, for instance, if it was, let's say it was, she's fucking retarded then.
That sounds good.
Damn near like a gawk.
Yeah, Lauren messaged me. Lauren said that wasn't a real gawk thing. All right, well, to my second stat of the day, real quick before we move on in the show. Study shows that men should ejaculate 21 times per month to avoid the risk of cancer. So just figured I would put that out there for you guys as well, just because I know there's people here who deal with illnesses and sicknesses, and men, you get to a certain age, around JB's age, prostate cancer is a real thing. You got to get them fingers up there to make sure everything is cool. So to avoid that, doctors and studies show that you should ejaculate 21 times per month. So
I'm looking at the rundown. I don't see that as the stat that we're supposed to talk about. It's funny. Maybe you and Bailey got it. I didn't see that on the thing.
You probably need to refresh. We had two stats, so I want to get that out there.
Are you hitting that quota?
21. Let me see. Nah, I ain't hitting 21. I'm too busy. Not that many times.
Yeah, I'm not even close. I try to do it like if like she comes over one time or something. I try to get like 6 knocked out in that 24-hour space.
6?
Try it at least. Maybe. I don't know.
You getting 6 nuts out in 24 hours? You a bad boy.
Yeah, and I'm about to be 50. Yeah.
That shit either hurt at some point or are you taking pills?
No, never in my life.
Your shit, no, Paul. Your shit just 6 times. Damn, you
Yeah.
a bad boy.
I've never had a problem with that problem.
Now, bust. I got chill for a minute.
No, I'm not back to back. I'm not.
I'll be like, I'll be out for the count. I got to get a sandwich, some water. I got to like get my mind back right. Like usually you hear 2 to 3 times in the night. 3, 6 is like you just up all night just fucking off ecstasy pills.
What does this mean?
She's very interested, like, and wanting to know, like, damn, 6 times, like that shit. That turned her on. I'm gonna start calling it what it is. If the women on here want to start putting emojis and eyes and all this type of shit, fucking Paris, Lucy, Jada, whether y'all married or not, if y'all gonna comment, we gonna respond to that.
You know what? Damn near, I might have to renege on my take.
Ooh, why is that?
I might get 21 a month now that I think of, because Titties and Tequila Tuesday, Thursday. So let's just say that's 12 a week.
Oh, well, you're definitely getting it then. Yeah. Damn, 12 a week?
I don't know. Maybe it's not 6. Maybe it's not 6.
4 weeks in a month. 12 times 4 is what? 48?
Yeah.
You coming 48 times?
That's too much. That's too much. I'm not doing that many times.
Not counting no masturbation in the shower?
I don't masturbate. I haven't masturbated in years. I don't have any drive. If there ain't no ass and titties in front of me, I have no, like, my shit don't move. So that's what's impressive about it.
D. Jones said, I ain't never seen this much cap in my life. Ron, who has a sniper on me, says he came 15 times in one day once. No lie.
Well, that you must have been 8.
Yeah, you a nasty motherfucker.
You must have been 8 or 9 years old or something. Because when we were young, we probably fuck anything or everything. Like you were fucking dolls. You were all kind of shit.
Rubbing against the bed, like you was doing whatever you had to do. Socks.
Steven, like, I don't know if that's perverted or taking a shot or I don't know.
Respectful. I don't know what it is. Give me a chance. These motherfuckers want to get an opportunity. Like,
yeah, 15 times though. Now I would call 15 times in a day. That's, I mean, maybe when you're 15 or something. But it's also
I don't give a fuck what 15 is ridiculous, bro.
And it's also weird though.
It's weird at some point. Like 15, man, you ain't getting shit done that day. You ain't do nothing positive. You didn't cut the grass. You didn't do your homework. You ain't fucking clean. You ain't leave the house. You ain't shower. You didn't do nothing. That is a nasty sight. Anyway, get your Valor. PAL.
Hold on. I'm reading this real quick.
Coach Joe Show, Big Smitty. Oh, Lauren messaged me. What she say?
I was reading something. Huh?
Yeah. Coach Dayball had a video. He said AJ Brown is open a lot.
Say what?
I sent y'all a video. Coach Dayball said AJ Brown is open a lot. He just said that shit. You know they play tomorrow, right?
Yeah, another fucking disappointing Amazon Prime, man.
Is it?
Is there a reason why Amazon Prime is just is it just by pure, you're telling me, Smitty, pure like coincidence that every Thursday night game happens to just happen to be by like a shitty team and either a good team or a decent team or 2 shitty teams? It's never 2 great teams. Like it hasn't been since Amazon's taken over 2 years ago. It just hasn't.
Well, you got to think the bigger games are always going to be on Fox and ESPN. Monday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, and like those are the main days. So I'm sure when they're talking through like TV negotiations, the NFL is not going to give them one of those prime games on a Thursday.
Well, yeah, but you don't know. The coincidence part of it is like we don't know. What if the Giants were fucking good? Like that.
Of course.
I'm saying the Rams-Niners has been probably the I don't know.
That was pretty good.
That's really the only one that at least like two record-wise, they were both 3-1 or whatever.
Who played at like the first Thursday night game? I thought it was a good one. Was it the Cowboys? Didn't the Cowboys play Thursday? Or am I tripping? Who played? Damn, my memory. I thought it was another good Thursday game that we missing right now. We're not talking about.
Who's at my door?
Probably Amazon. Probably get another Swiffer.
Oh, I told you I reached out to Swiffer.
Yeah, what happened with it?
They said, let me reach out. Let me figure it out. So we'll see. Can you put this in, Bailey, real quick?
It's 901. I'm just trying.
What happened?
No, I was responding to Lauren, but
Bailey don't like this. Let's bring it in. But Bailey, you have to show it. Smitty, tell Bailey like he has to show it though.
Let me see. I don't know what he. Let me see. Let me look first because you be on bullshit.
No, it ain't no bullshit. I want to
fuck.
What, homie?
I can tell you, Kevin Stefanski loves Dylan Gabriel for all the reasons you just said. He is a very, very smart, heady player. He is in that film room. He studies exceptionally. You tell him one thing once, and he doesn't make a mistake twice. He is all the things personality-wise that Kevin Stefanski wants out of a quarterback. And just like you said, he's not playing street ball. He's not sitting there just trying to see what can open up downfield. What can I possibly create? He goes through his progression.
Was that a racial undertone? Street ball. Who was she referring to? All right,
no, she mean just like out there playing free, playing loose, having fun. You're race baiting right now.
Oh, I thought you would have caught that. Let's keep going.
Extremely well and extremely efficiently. Now, Shedeur, he's got a great magnetism to who he is. He's got a lot of growing to do, and he has admitted that. He is working towards that. He is getting better, but what he ran at Colorado is not necessarily what Kevin Stefanski is.
You see any other racial undertones when she refers to Colorado? Is she saying Colorado ran street ball? Darnell?
Well, I think she's saying that it was a little bit more of a freedom there to kind of do your thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Is looking to run right now. And so there's certainly still a lot of growth that he needs to do, both in the playbook, on the field, and even off the field. We saw the miming in the locker room a week ago. I don't think that this is a statement that he is one snap away from going in. This is Dylan Gabriel's team right now. He does not need to look over his shoulder. The Browns want to see progress out of him. And yes, there's more opportunity for Shedeur to continue to keep getting better as he has all year.
There's nothing here for me. There's nothing.
There's a spike came out by this scientific group through the BBC or whatever that has said that there's alien DNA inside of 1 in every 10 Americans. That the aliens came down and fucked us some sort of way and has inserted alien DNA into us. Do you think she's one of those people?
Well, this is my first time hearing that stat, so I'm appalled. I'm shocked. I'm nervous.
Wait, you're appalled by what?
I'm just nervous. I've never heard that aliens have been here and they've been fucking us. I didn't know that was a thing.
They said that they're on their way here.
Who's they again?
Y'all, I don't know. They said that there's a big ship. They said there's a big ship on their way. Have you heard about this?
I have not.
You haven't heard about the big ship on the way?
I have not. Seriously.
They've been tracking some big obstacle or you know, like.
When does it get here?
Big object, huh? Around Christmas.
Oh, ain't that a bitch?
You didn't know?
I did not know.
Yeah, we break a lot of news. There's a it's called a 3i or something.
So this is gonna be our last Christmas potentially and last Thanksgiving.
They say it's supposed to miss us.
Ooh, I hope so. I hope they're going down the street or something. I hope they got in there. Go to fucking Jupiter or something. Like, leave us alone.
They tracked it though since like it's like going like 200,000 miles an hour.
Can we not hit it before he lands? Or
well, it's going 200,000 miles an hour. So like you could shoot something at it. It's like straight out of the movie. Remember the movie with Bruce Willis?
I thought Elon had something though that can like get that down. No, that's that speed.
I think Elon's been capping. I think he's fucking us. He might be the alien.
I thought him and your boy was like cool though.
Nah, they got beef. I heard.
Oh, so you got beef with anybody? Your boy got beef with. Got you.
No, I'm just a straight shooter. I never liked Elon. I said it on the show right out the gate. Remember? Armageddon.
You started to like him though.
No, I never did. I like Americans. He's like from South Africa.
You don't like Africans?
No, he's South African.
You don't like Africans? Look at me.
I never been to Africa. Have you?
Answer my question.
We have something. We have something in common.
Do you not like Africans?
You never been to Africa either.
Have you been to Africa?
That's crazy. You know, none of my homeboys been to Africa.
Some of my homeboys have.
Huh?
Some of my homeboys have.
FA.
All right.
He's from there. Different.
He's actually first generation. He's from. He's never been to Nigeria ever.
See,
but his parents are literally from there, and I'm super cool with his daddy and them. His daddy fucking like 86, healthy as fuck, building schools, building. His dad's like 86, but healthy than a bitch. It's crazy. I've never seen this in my life. Walking around upright. If you listening right now, am I lying? No bullshit. Like I've never seen a 90-year-old fucking move around, lose, talk shit, memories, genius. He was a doctor.
He keeps getting older, by the way. He's 90 now.
He was a cancer doctor at fucking in Michigan. He's building churches and schools back in Nigeria. He fly like I've never seen this in my life. Daddy cool in the bitch. Cook food like a mother, spicy in the bitch. Like it's crazy. It's impressive, homie. It's impressive.
FA, how old is he now? Because he's gone up during the show.
Nah, he like 91 for real. I'm not no bullshit.
91 now.
Like, but he's crazy good shape and everything. It's impressive. I've never seen shit like that in my life. I pray to God I could be like that. But I'm losing my memory right now. Now here you go. He just turned 87 recently.
Bailey, add this real quick. I just texted you. Put it in. We're in the show.
It's 9:30 though, so I probably got 30 more seconds left of me. Eddie, I appreciate you, Eddie. Thank you, bro. I'm sorry. You said that a lot, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Eddie. I saw it.
I've got a lot of feedback from yesterday's show and DMs
about what
that we should take callers more often.
I've been told that years ago.
Well, I was the first one to ever do it.
Okay. All right.
And then Cameron and Mace started to talk about it. But anyway,
we can do it right now, but it got to be members only, though.
No, we're not going to do it today. We'll do it tomorrow. Here's the thing. I want to make sure that this thing that's coming, this thing that's coming to kill us all is this 3i Atlas thing that's impregnated half the world or whatever with data and DNA that nobody's talking about. It's like NASA's gone silent. I haven't heard anything. Like NASA hasn't came out. Trump, China, Europe, Russia. Nobody's came out and really addressed it. That's kind of worried me. No.
Nah, I'm not worried about it.
Like, don't you like? That's why I don't fly. Because the captain, unless he comes out and is like, "Hey, man, we're gonna have a great flight," and blah blah blah. If I don't hear from that motherfucker the whole flight, I got a problem. I got a major problem.
The difference between me and you is I don't live my life scary. I'm not soft, and like I got places to be, people to see, and this life is too short. Like you said, we gonna die, and people gonna forget us and move on. So I want to make sure while I'm here on this earth, for however long that is, I want to be able to explore, visit, see people, learn about different cultures and experiences, different food. I grew up in the hood. I never got on a plane ever in my life until I got to Fall State. First time ever. We didn't have money to go on a plane and fly anywhere. So I'm still catching up, trying to be able to see the world. So this between me and you is I take those chances on me. I'm scared of heights, actually. But at the end of the day, life is life. And I serve an almighty God. And my faith is with him. And whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen anyway. So that's where I stand on me. But I get it.
I walk by faith, not by sight, and I could give a fuck less. I've lived long enough. So you take me. Pillow me.
So you're ready to die at 50?
I'm not ready to die, but I mean, what are we going to do? If another type of being that just we can't fuck with, like we could act bad and big and bad and all that shit, but we can't. Maybe, just maybe, it's something that's going to bond us together.
You told me that America had the best fucking army and military, and mama can't fuck with us, and we got all this fucking. If that's the case, then stand on it.
But not well. I said against other countries, not another being.
Stand on it, on me.
So we're supposed to just take on a 200,000. I don't think we're ready for that. If we are ready for that, then we got some shit there. Because if this is some Independence Day shit and we win, then fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We down near him. If we beat them, we down near him.
Well, you would be him.
Like we would actually be him. What's this?
See, I don't like that thing. That's the thing, Smitty.
That's the thing.
And think about it.
That's the thing.
That's space is a big place, right? Like it's infinite. It's infinite.
Space. It's just space.
It's infinite, right? Like
It never
how
ends.
big the ocean is. You know that you can throw like unlimited amounts of oceans into space,
Yeah.
and you would never see the oceans.
We can't even calculate like it's light years away. There's certain shit that you can't even.
Yeah, you can't fathom it. You can't fathom it.
That's how you know God is real. But continue.
But so how big that thing is, it's scary.
Humongous.
It's scary.
That'll pierce straight through the earth. And keep going.
What's Zion's bitch name?
Mariah Mills. This is girl.
That's like my dick on her.
It's been a great show. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm about to be in the Discord all day long. JB, jump in for like an hour in the Discord. Let's fuck around. I know Leah's in there now. Lauren's in there. And we appreciate y'all, man. We got a loaded show tomorrow. I'm actually going out of town tomorrow after the show. And then we'll go from there.
You'll be out my way.
Yeah, but I'm going with the wife for a wedding. Like, I'm not just driving out there. Like, just to drive out there.
Can I bring an AE by like a hood bitch?
We'll talk about it. You ain't got no hood bitches though. That's the problem. All you got is white hoes.
Oh, no, I still got hood bitches.
Can you bring? All right, do this for me. At some point before the season is over, for one of your titties and tequilas, can you please get a sister over this literally one time?
I can do it this week.
Dead homies?
Then on Thursday, I can do it Thursday. Tomorrow. I could if I really want to. And I might now just because you challenged me, I might have to.
I really am challenging you just one time because I don't know if you like I know you used to have them for sure. Like that's stamped. I know for a fact. I talked to your homies, the black hoes used to love you. But I just ain't seen them. But now I don't know if you got the thong flops on now. You got dogs sleeping in your bed. I don't know if you can still get them. I don't know.
Freddie Mac, if I do, what are you going to give me? What are you going to say on the show if I do bring a sister on the show tomorrow? And she like is a ghetto ratchet bitch, but she still is like all in with me. Are you going to say, damn, I was wrong about JB. That motherfucker is him. Are you going to say that, Pro Black Freddie Mac, or not? He won't say it.
He said I wouldn't give you shit, nor did.
Because he's Pro Black Freddie Mac. He can't admit it when he's wrong. He can't admit it that white boy is my big dicker than yours, and I got bitches more than you. Like he can't admit it. It's a bad thing for him. He's mad at himself and mad at life because I'm better than him. That's really what comes down to. That's really what it comes down to.
Let us know when we having this challenge, man, so we can get everything set up for Patreon. We appreciate y'all, man. Thank you, Bailey. Thank you.
What challenge? What challenge? The Gawk?
Yeah, she's serious about it.
Who is?
Jada and Lucy. They're very serious about it.
Oh, you talked to them?
Yeah.
Well, I had epiphany.
What was it?
Like if we're gonna be the judges,
okay.
Like we like, because we're not gay. I don't want to see your shit. You don't want to see my shit.
Right.
So like we go in separate rooms. They do their thing and then they swap.
Right.
Do their thing. But then it's like fuck. They got a mouthwash and then wipe their shit out. It's gonna be tough. I don't know.
Again, I'm a married man, so like I can't get the head, unfortunately. But whoever, if it's you and Ruben who's getting it, that's exactly how it should go. Because that way you'll be able to give an honest answer too, and you and Ruben ain't like you're not changing his answer, he ain't changing yours. It's your true answer of who you believe did it better.
So it's amazing. So we would get it, swap, stop, home, pause, switch.
Yeah.
Bomb. And then we come together and say, all right, Jada won.
You gotta write it down on a piece of paper first, so you can't change it in the room. Ruben does the same thing. Y'all come out and then y'all unveil the paper. You unravel it, show what you pick. Now here's the kicker. If you pick one and he picks the other, there has to be a tiebreaker.
Who's the tiebreaker? Is there a third broad?
Nah, I think they gotta go on like a fucking head-to-head matchup right
Wait,
there.
who are the two broads, first of all?
Well, wow. Well, Jada has to be one because she's the one who wants to do it. So it has to be Jada. I'm gonna be real. This whole shit started. Jada got.
Hold on. We gotta have a conversation. The show's not over, I guess. What?
I got 5 minutes. This whole shit started because Jada got mad because Lauren said that the gawk gawk noise is not how it really sounds. So I don't. So listen, I'm not saying this. JB isn't saying this, but
no, you are saying it. You are literally saying it.
No. I'm not saying this, and you ain't saying that.
But you literally are saying it, though.
What I'm about to say is not from me, not from you. What I'm saying is this.
You're saying it, though.
What I'm saying is that Jada technically challenged Lauren. I'm not saying Lauren should be in it at all. I'm saying Jada is the one who challenged her, though. So, and then Lucy keep doing this. So, you know what? Fuck the tiebreaker then. It's going to be 3 women then. There you go. So you got to get head for three times. Ruben got to get it 3 times. And then y'all write the name. And then, fuck. That ain't going to work either.
It's an odd number.
You know what? It can't be 2 people then. It got to just be you then. You got to get head by all 3 of them by yourself. No Ruben. Sorry, Ruben.
That, in fairness, that's probably the best way. You're right. You're right.
So there you go.
But I can't bust.
That's tough. Hold on. Are you saying you actually can't, or are you saying for the challenge you can't because then it's gonna be too hard to get back up?
They're like, whoa, slow. You know what I'm saying? You know the feeling. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. The problem with that too, though, is that it's gonna have to be like a 30-minute break in between each session. Because let's say Jada went first and she got too close and then you stopped her, but then Lucy came in right afterwards. You're so sensitive now that Lucy's gonna feel better just because your shit is more sensitive. It's gonna feel better than so now your brain fucked up. Now your brain is saying that Lucy did it better, but in reality, maybe Jada did it better, but you're more sensitive now. So there's a lot of nuance to this shit.
And then who's the third one?
That's the one you got to figure out. I mean, all I'm saying is that Jada did challenge. She challenged somebody. I listen. I'm not saying it. You ain't saying it. All I'm saying is that Jada challenged Lauren. That's all I'm saying. Jada did that. But we got to figure out the third one, though. I don't know.
I do think that. So no Jazzy? We forgot about Jazzy, homie.
Jazzy ain't really said something, no.
And she been around. She left the show.
Jazzy want to fuck
you. What?
Huh?
What happened?
Nah, I just don't know if Jazzy want to participate in this.
So if it's just me, are all 3 in there together now?
Like at the same time?
Yeah, but I'm saying 2 watch, 1 go. Then they swap?
Nah, it needs to be 1 at a time in there because it's a cheat code. If you sitting back and you seeing what like Lucy did, now you know how to they're looking at your reaction, they're seeing what you like. Now they can take it. Now I want the original thoughts.
This is a very complex game, homie. We're playing.
We might not be able to do it. We might not be able to pull it off on you.
You might not be able to do it. I don't know how we'll do it. It'd be great, thought.
Yeah, it was a great idea, Jada, but I think it's impossible the more we talk about it.
It's possible.
Sorry for wasting your time. I think it's impossible.
It's convoluting the game now. We're getting complex. It's more, the game's getting more complex as we go. And
was this like a
Tissa, were you?
Huh? I'm just asking a question. Like, is she just trying to help out with the rules, or just want to be a part of it? I'm just trying to get a full scope of what's going on.
Respectfully, Tissa, would you be willing to be involved, or I'm just trying to figure it out? I'm trying to figure out, Tissa, you can say yeah or no. If you're involved, if you're interested, we'll fly you out and whatever. But I'm just saying, is this something we could do, or because it would be more interesting? Like, I don't know.
You might want to ask with that one, but yeah, I don't know.
Now we're up to 4 though.
Well, if one got to leave, it is what it is.
Huh?
This is Tissa, so if one got to leave, it is what it is. So I don't know. This is
Oh, then they're asking about my Patreon girl. Can't. I already know that one though. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that don't count. Oh shit, we got a lot of interest in here. Come.
Hold on, Smitty. Smitty, hold on.
Yeah. Huh?
What's this mean now?
Okay, so for the audio listeners, JB was asking for clarity to see if Tissa wanted to join the competition, respectfully, of course. And she didn't say yes or no. She literally said, and I quote, "It wouldn't be fair to the competition." Now, JB, I have my thoughts on what that means, but would love to get your input. How do you break that down?
I can't break it down just yet.
Okay.
Because we gotta
respectfully, she said, respectfully.
We just gotta make sure we know who she is.
Oh, you gotta make sure it's like.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Is that still in question?
Well, I don't know. We don't know. Tessa, can you hit me up like on Instagram or anything showing me?
Tissa, can you prove to JB? Again, this is respectfully because we have a lot of trolls. Tissa, can you prove to JB that you are Tissa? Like, can you really just prove that? Like, however way you want to do that. Like, titty picture, like what do you want to do? Just prove to JB that you're you, so he can understand. Because he's gonna decide the big three.
Yeah.
D. Jones made a good point. Fuck.
What?
D. Jones said, Tissa is all talk, I fear. He fears that she's kind of just talking the talk, but she ain't really walking the wall. This is one of the hardest decisions we ever had to make on this show.
It is, and I think I know the tiebreaker situation.
Okay, break it down. Brought to you by Valor. This segment is brought to you by Valor.
You blindfold me.
Ooh, so there's no bias.
So you blindfold me, but then each girl gives me a different colored card.
Okay.
So then the first one comes in, does her thing, gives me a card. Let's say it's red.
Yep.
I put that underneath something.
Yep.
That's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Second one comes in, gives me a card yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Then the third one comes in, give me a green card. And then I take the blindfold off at the end of the 3. I pull the card under each object so I know in order.
Yeah.
And then I say it was red, blue, whatever.
Yeah.
That's the way.
But again, if it's just you receiving the oral, then there won't be a tiebreaker situation. The only issue with the tiebreaker is when
the winner.
I know, but there's no tiebreaker if it's just you who's receiving. The tiebreaker came into play when it was you and Ruben, because it's like if Ruben picked Lucy and you picked Tissa, now it's like we have to figure out a way to break that tie between those two. Now, what we could do is 2 rounds, meaning that, okay, you start with 4 girls. You get 4 girls to do you. Ruben gets 4 girls to do him. Y'all both pick one. Now it's the championship round. Now they got to go again.
You keep adding girls, so like who are the girls if you keep adding them?
Well, I'm not adding them. I didn't know Tissa was going to be a participant, but she jumped in and said that she would be it would be a cheat code if she fucking jumped in. Like she said she's the fucking like MJ of this shit. Like she's fucking go to this shit. So now that added, she got me in the list. Jada started this whole fucking shit. Lucy keep dropping eye emojis. The 4th one is up in the air. It might just be 3. I'm just saying that Jada challenged somebody, but that don't mean she has to participate.
Maybe we could do 3, and then the 4th girl judges.
So the girl, she just sitting like that. Yeah, girl. Yeah, bitch. Suck that shit. Yeah, girl.
I don't know.
Betty's pissed right now. he hates this conversation.
So Leah's not involved then. Anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow. We're on the Realest Show. We'll see you for Truth Telling Thursday, man. Much love to you guys. Peace.